As you walk into the morning sun, sorry, the afternoon sun, Lee, there's a strange scent of death on the air. Seems like it's coming from the direction of the pit. It's uncharacteristic. And with a 5, you're unable to pinpoint it exactly. All you know is it's coming from this direction.
Yes, it was a good day. Sorry?
It's been a while. Were you been with me?
I'm not sure if I remember you. I was down there for a while.
You don't remember
It's
me,
been
but I
good.
recognize you. Well, I can read about you in my boss book. You're the grave. We call you the gravekeeper or something with the grave with the bodies that float down into the water. I want a favor from you. I want you to keep me around.
Friend. I need a friend. Friend. Where's Brent? Ren. 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 'Cause Blue. Bryn. 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 Stretching. Out. Bryn. Bryn. No, Bryn. Good day.
Good day.
Where did he go?
Bryn, where are you? Bryn.
Okay. So,
Are you sure you want to
Pretty
do one
much.
last trick? You're gonna be disappointed.
yes.
Alright. Go ahead.
Wow. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. You know, I tried my ass off. You know, I'm doing the most.
What do you want from me? You rolled a 4.
Dude, you're lowballing me, man. You're like slapping my nuts all over the place. I just rolled again. Just
Bryn.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Bryn. Searching.
Fine.
Where are you?
If we run into him again, you better teach him, so you don't have an enemy.
Yeah, no.
What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to teach him how to roll his R's.
Roll.
If you meet him
Roll
again
his
and he
arms.
doesn't put
Artos.
that weird looking stick with the smoke and stuff in your face and pull the trigger, I mean,
The gun.
Yeah, that's it. Whatever it's called.
Bryn. Hello, Bryn.
Hello, Lee. That is a scary expression if ever I did see one.
Are you busy?
How long will this take me?
I don't know. I just smelled death and I figured I'd come find doctor.
It's not that I couldn't find anything.
You couldn't find anything? Are you searching the same area?
By the pit door. Faded away.
Oh, I see.
It's over there.
You're starting to kind of get it, but it's just not clicking still.
I do have a bit of an affinity with the dead, so I might have a quick look.
Some kind of mating ritual. What the hell is going on over here? Run.
yeah, sure,
Out of there for a second.
place.
It is
nearby. Yeah, there's some boxes this way. Come watch this tragedy.
You've been gone for several weeks, and this is what you come back to. Trying to roll hard
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
They must really like each other.
The flying.
I appreciate it. I've had guns shoved in my face for less.
Oh, you had to babysit
Sounds
this
pleasant.
whole village.
Yo.
Oh, there you are.
As you,
Hello.
as you approach this group, with an 18, that smell returns. It's close, actually. Very close. 15, you immediately nail it.
Thanks.
On the
Friend,
stall,
are you free now?
sitting on the barrel with the cloak.
Yes.
You see they bear the attire of a gravekeeper. The scent of death. You found it.
So,
Yeah.
have you ever heard of a bath?
Poor coin.
Oh.
I don't need to bathe. My body never gets.
Now, are you gonna explain why you look like you're about to murder someone?
I didn't get much rest last night.
I see. And did you need to sleep during the day then? I'm sure I can
No. It's,
some kind of bed-shaped thing.
it's just. I need to pick me up as well.
Hey. Hey. You're right.
When you coherent enough to know I won't kill you. If that's what you're asking.
That's reassuring.
That before. It's different now.
You need to talk about it.
Yes. Yes. Try to focus, you know. When everything is black and white, and I see you, the only source of color. Gleaming red.
I'll take it as a compliment. Though it does make me feel like I'm seen as food. Yeah, that's not that. Doc. You know. Are you okay? Hey, it's okay.
This is so hard to do.
Find the lowest priced health plans at healthforcalifornia.com. Get a quote in 30 seconds.
Answer that, please.
Hey. What's going on?
Just something the wrong way, that's all. You need to come in?
Yeah. Sure, I want to come in. Where's the other guy I saw?
He's probably in the bank.
Do you mind? Check the room.
Whoa, hey now. Why is it work now? Hey, we have a visitor.
Hello. You will see him working on a small statuette.
Doctor, did you check for blood?
Blood? His blood? Or my blood?
Everyone's blood. You know what the duty is.
Oh yes, of course. I actually drew some blood of his today. And I'm just gonna grab a vial out. And it's labeled Lee. Yeah.
Let me just put that on mine.
Yep, that's mine as well. Let me grab that for you. And there's another one labeled with my name. I'm making sure. Oh, and Falcone's as well. Hang on. Can't forget. We do have another person that comes around occasionally. Half-naked man. I don't draw his blood. He's not my responsibility. I haven't seen him today, though. You're right. I'm just...
So, alright, let me just put down here. So, yes, testimony, you did draw the blood and you made it was red. It was marked by the name of the person. So, remember, you're still under house arrest. You're allowed, of course, to walk, but not outside the city. You're allowed to walk from the door, this door, to the door. Outside the door will immediately put you in prison. And I will make sure to send my bot, the deputy, and you know, she's a scary woman. I didn't know what else. She threw me out just to work, even though it was my day off.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she does not play around, trust me. She used force. She's kinda... But yeah, I will, just in case, I will write that you answer me, you were coughing or in low breath. Dot parentheses. I had to put this in my report, sorry, it's part of my job.
Oh, that's okay. I understand. Thank you very much. If there's anyone else who needs their blood drawn, let me know. I have all my medical gear set up if people need to test blood.
I will say, I would prefer if you do test blood for some people, but don't, I did like, so the deputy did the girl, the grave girl, and he did the newcomer, the one sick. And now you have this one done. You have 3 so far. So I would like if you actually go outside and test blood right now before it's too late. But remember, if sure, I will accompany you after you.
I don't have my
You got over there. Let me check the names real quick. That guy did not get blood tested yet. How can I put this?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've been given the duty of testing.
In your daze, listening to the whispers of the dark. That was rude.
A little more enunciation next time, maybe.
Lee, as you look into the abyss, your mind swims. You can smell the deep, smell the sea, your home. It's almost comforting if you weren't so high up.
Can I get a roll, Brewskin?
Well,
After last night, Lee is unfocused and rather hungry.
what was the roll for?
After last night, Lee's night activity, he did not sleep. He is unfocused and hungry.
Rolling with. Ooh. Rolling with. We'll just do flat because normally we do advantage.
Yeah.
With a 10 on the dice, Lee, you are tired, you are unfocused, and you are quite hungry. But you can stave it off for now. You're too far in the open. And this person, you know that they have ties. People will notice if they go missing.
It's a beautiful here, isn't it?
Depends on the definition.
Captivating. Ominous.
Rolling for you,
Distracting.
Julia. For half a second, maybe even less than that, you're not quite sure, but you swear you felt some kind of murderous intent. Just barely, but just as quickly as it was there, it was gone.
I'm gonna go this way.
Chill runs down your spine. You were too open. For one moment, if you wanted to.
Someone who will fight for you, no matter what you choose.
But what did they choose?
But what if they choose not what?
What did they choose not to allow?
Then it's up to a moral turning point. Because no matter what you do, you'll stand and fight with it. If you tell me to stop, I will take a blow and die then and there.
Dramatically different things.
You almost lost your composure there. You would have had heat on you within seconds. You were so close to the constable's building. If anyone saw you, if you broke for a moment, it would have been over. You would have been back in his hands. And then there would have been nothing left of you. You would have been back in the dark beneath that man's house. And that, above anything else, scares you.
Ryan.
You smelt her fear. You know that she was onto you in that moment, that she knew she was about to die. And if you hadn't held your hand...
Just need friend. But you can't get tricked away.
You need rest, or you need to eat, you need something. It has been so long.
Just need blood.
Your mind is a haze. You're composed, but barely. Barely. Your stomach rumbles.
And we'll do it really by his sleep, but he's getting tricked away. He's mine. He can have what's mine. He can indulge.
Burns from a necklace. I see it.
You know, like a rope burn, but with a chain. A bit nasty sometimes.
I got you.
Speak of the devil,
Understandable.
here you are. As amenable as always.
Do you think we could go and speak? He gets up. I think I've been getting a rash. He's gonna click his anvil.
Me? Are you gonna be alright?
I'd still like to have our conversation. It got interrupted. When you're done, of course.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Explain why you took an interest in my throat.
It was unintentional.
You tried to choke me.
It wasn't intentional.
Lee, what's going on? Is it something I can help with?
Yes. If you're willing to help.
Of course. What do you need of me?
But
I'm gonna take a little knife out. Fuck.
Doctor, are you okay?
Yes, everything's fine.
I swear to God, if I keep hearing weird noises coming from you, I will bust down this goddamn door. Do you understand me? Find my ass.
I'll be alright.
I understand you are trying to help a friend, but if you continuously doing shit I think he needs to sit down for a while.
He has specific
Specific
needs.
needs.
Specific conditions.
That is why you're holding your
You're just gonna watch a
arm.
couple of you're just gonna watch a couple of drops of blood splatter on the pavement.
Tell me the truth, Doc. What is going on?
I'm sure you have things that you cannot talk about either. Perhaps that test.
Yes, but that. Oh, you want to know about that? You could have asked. Clearly. That is the great Nordic tree. Connects us to the gods. Us dwarves will always get it on our arm. Well, still. We praise to something, because it holds belief. Trade secrets, like how to craft things. Yes, we can tell about more advanced things, but we can always tell about the basics. We are not scared to teach. You, on the other hand, are being hurt by choked out, and you're also having to hold your wrist and stop your own bleeding.
It's necessary for my research.
Your research. What if your research kills you?
Then I'll be dead.
That's not the point.
Why do you care so much what happens to me?
One, I've started to grow to like you as a friend. So obviously I'm going to protect my friends.
Brandon, I'm going to finish this in quiet. This is getting too noisy.
I have my eye on you.
And I don't fucking care. You have nothing to worry about.
You and me are going to sit down and have
No,
a
we won't.
conversation. Not you.
Dude, fucking walks. Stone. Nice place to sit. I'll have to remember this afterwards. I didn't like that. Big ears resist the calls.
Hello there, young man.
Oh.
I seem to be a little lost. What side of the city am I on?
You're in between the Republic of Roses and the Red Boys, as I call them.
If I would say the mayor's house is north, you'd be in the east.
Oh, the Flaming Empire. I remember hearing some rumors recently, and I was wondering if anyone else has heard it.
And that might be.
I heard from some other folks talking about how the emperor was overthrown by his son, young Bazin.
I did not know. I'm a dwarf from the mountains.
I haven't kept up to politics of the day.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe
we
I
can
could ask someone else.
If you like some company, I'm curious about this as well. It is new information. Have a walk through the fire. I have nothing better to do than chip away at this statue.
Maybe. I was just curious because I remember hearing that a young man named Bazin challenged his father, Artorius Summerflame, the current emperor, and from what they said was that the young Bazin.
Are you writing right now? What's the action you're doing?
He is for the past day and no half a day now been working on the statuette.
On a what?
Statuette.
Sorry, I meant to be speaking in your head. Statuette. As you're sitting here carving your statuette, it hits you again.
Brisky, you're ruining my vibe.
The hunger.
It's okay.
You see a fat, greasy dwarf in front of you, and this old man next
Well,
to you who undoubtedly
is this
would
like
just be
a
delectable.
Empire or a Roses thing?
Their
'Cause,
blood
again, I'm from
smells
the mountains.
intoxicating.
I'm not quite sure.
If it
I
changes
only
anything,
remember that young
he
Bazin had
drank
struck his
some
father
of Bryn's
a
blood.
few more
Even
times
still.
than he had needed.
Even
It's
with
only
what you've drank,
hearsay,
you
but
are
I wanted to talk to a member of the
satisfied,
Empire
but
to confirm
you
that.
want more.
To think such a family
He's gonna
member to
use one of his
brutalize their own
abilities.
kin.
Predator sense, see
I
how
know
easy it would be.
where Eclipse is. She's
Roll
a
it.
member of the Empire, to my
If they're
knowledge.
stronger than him or weaker than him.
Maybe we can discuss it later. I think I need to tend to something.
Both of your opponents are stronger
Like
than
the
you.
holes in your cloak?
The old man is harder to get a read of. He could be weaker than you. You got a 10 on that. It could be one way or the other. But the dwarf, given how well armed he is, you don't think you could take him. Not right now. You'd have to play it smart. You're able to stave off your hunger. It's not immediately pressing, especially considering you've already eaten, but it's more greed than anything. You've eaten and you've been satisfied, but you could never truly be full. As you work on the statuette, progressively you get more and more aggressive, angry that you can't have what you want in that moment. And one of the little appendages breaks. You'll have to start again.
Okay.
Hello there, tall, dark, and brooding. Would you be interested in a pit?
Perhaps, yes, I need to get this off my mind. You'll see he's been working on a statuette and one of the arms has just broken off.
Oh. Sorry about that happening to you.
You're gonna realize it's gotten about this big, and easily enough you can tell it's from one of these bricks he's been sitting on. Same color, some moss still showing on an edge. Perhaps to get my mind off this, yes. I shall go down to the pit with you if you wish.
So you're my 8th person. I had a little bit of a list there. Sorry.
It's fine.
You're our 8th person. So we're gonna have 8 other people. So. 2 healers, 1 researcher.
They wouldn't mind if I took some bites down there. Not them after all.
You still need time to get like some stuff in preparation. I'm giving people about 10 to 15 minutes to prep
I have little to
themselves.
my name, ma'am. All I have is a saw. I'm an engineer. Well, crafter.
Oh.
I can make do though, but
Did you need like... Do you need armor?
she could be provided, maybe.
Yeah, let's see if I can help you out with some armor pieces then.
I can get a bite of a kin down there. That'll last me, I'm sure. More demons. I just need more of that demon. Satiate me then, it should satiate me now. I need to get stronger. I need to grow stronger. I've come to realize you have rather thin walls, Bryn. I apologize.
You can come in if you'd like.
I've been called to go down into the pit.
Are you going in the pit?
Yes.
Be careful then. They won't
But
allow me to attend.
I believe I need to get my fill. It wasn't enough. Which is an issue.
Doctor, you look into your companion's eyes for about a moment. It's almost a primal, frenzied look. He's not joking when he says he's not satisfied. He's on the brink. He's starving.
I'm sorry.
There's also, with a natural 20, even in his state, a look of fear. He does not want to be in this position, and he is concerned about his state.
I'm gonna grab you by the wrist. Lee, come inside. I'm just gonna lock the door. I don't trust you outside with those other people just at the moment. Not until I know that you've calmed whatever frenzy this is.
Like a fish in a barrel. You're alone.
Do you have any more demon's blood?
That was locked, but that's okay.
Sharky, the door is closed and locked.
They keep coming over again and again.
There's a warm body in the room with you.
Sorry, I need a moment. Can you give me a moment?
Fresh meat. Blood.
He pulled one sheet that other person has. That he's pointing to sign.
So
He
close.
just wants to sign over here. So remember
So
the other
close.
Shut up!
That you confirmed that, you know.
Feast. My spawn. Feast. Do what you were created to do.
You're not my marquee. My marquee taught me better than this. I've changed. I've changed.
My creation. Consume all that you can. It's right there. Warm, ripe for the picking. Consume. Do my will.
I am not yours anymore.
The voices are loud. They beat on your skull. You can hear them. Two people are in the room with you.
My marquee.
Warm bodies. Far too close. They're too close. They need to leave.
Get out, please. I just want to be alone. I beg of you.
Deputy.
Socialism.
As you look at the man in the corner, with the 2 on the dice, it to you just looks like a patient of the good doctor. Nothing you need to be concerned about. He seems to be troubled in some way, shape, or form, but it's probably best if you let her do her work.
Whatever happened to doctor-patient confidentiality? Huh?
In that case, I'll let you do your work. I'm gonna make sure to send one of my soldiers after like 10 minutes to check on you.
Thank you. I'm locking the door again.
Do you have any demon's blood left? Any at all?
Doctor, as you approach, Lee is shaking. It seems as though he's barely able to contain himself, and for half a second, you feel the strongest of murderous intents you have ever felt. For a moment, he didn't recognize you as a friend. You were a meal, nothing more. He needs to eat something. Now, he needs blood. He needs something, or you will be next.
I'm gonna grab the blood that I collected and just dump it next to you. Just a couple of vials of blood.
Avoid your purpose, my son. You know what you are. Why run from it? Do you think the mayor will care? Are you afraid of him? That thing? You cannot block me out. I will always come for you.
You lost and you're dead.
Creation,
Shut
my
up.
spawn.
As you consume the blood,
You're dead. And you're
as you
not my
consume the
Marquis.
blood, Lee, the voices grow quieter. Your hunger, your rage begins to sate. You see your companion with a look of concern on his face, but also piqued curiosity. And Doctor, you see this thing, something that has become somewhat of a friend, if not comrade, in shambles. A great look of fear on his face. And as you try to get closer, he shuffles away. Almost as if he's afraid of what he could have done in that moment to you. Even the gravity of the situation dawns on you. Blood is very loosely spilt on the floor around you, on your clothes, on the wall, all across your face. But your hunger is sated. The voice stops completely. You are free from his grasp once more, if only for a time. Thus begins the cycle anew.
So I have to worry about this now. It's the voices, the echoes of the Lord is back. But I'd shut him out. My Marquis taught me better than this. Every day I strive to follow in his footsteps. But the hunger always comes back. You should clean this up. It's mine. On the wall, at least. This should regenerate. I need to get to the pit. I'll be able to tear into something freely there. Sorry for worrying you, Bryn.
It's okay.
Do you have water? I need to clean off my suit. I can't be seen with blood on me.
Take what you need. A barrel full of it.
Yes.
The blood was still somewhat wet, and you were able to clean it with ease. The remainder that you weren't able to fully get out of the white in your clothing comes out rather easily as your dilapidated form seemingly absorbs it through the cloth, pulls it into you.
The pit is my home for a reason. I could always just be bathed in blood there and be done with it. I often forget how you miss what you love until it's gone.
Speaks. You see that there's a new level of composure. While that fear is still there, he's very clearly of sound mind, at least for now. So curious. Interesting.
This doesn't change anything, right?
No.
Right.
I do. No.
Good. Good day, Britt. I'll see you if I get out of the bed. Clean yourself off too if there was any splattered on the floor. Apologies, I got delayed.
You're sounding like a squeaky toy. Are you okay?
Sounds like a dog.
Hold on,
Keep it
I
your
have
mouth.
this. Get yourself together, woman.
I'm about to fourth dimensionally piss myself.
Do it, you
Go
want?
use the bathroom.
I will in a bit.
That is two ways to think about it. Challenge them to do it anyway, or make them go to the bathroom.
Eclipse. Is this your fucking party?
Oh no, I'm staying behind. She apparently
almost.
already has her group.
So we have, of course, Nanashi, Quartermaster, Healer. I keep forgetting to pronounce your name.
Damn.
Just call
What's
me
it called?
Fallen.
Fallen. I keep forgetting your name.
And then I think
My name is Lei.
Lee.
And then like
And then we have
the
the
other
three
three.
neutral people over there that is getting some supplies.
Fair enough. You know what? Maybe that should be
Yeah, that's 8 people. So yeah, that's a good max amount right now.
Well,
I don't
staying
know.
behind for the...
Nanashi.
Why?
No.
I'm going to commit Grand Sudoku.
It is simple
Yes.
as we were, I evolved. I learned. I gained myself.
1, 2, 3.
I earned myself my weight of bloodshed in the past.
7, 8.
between them.
And I was smart enough to learn we were losing. You died. The gods killed you and you killed them.
No.
My
Yeah,
marquee
there's
has
3.
taught me shut it. My marquis, your son as well, taught me better
Go to RPVC.
to let go and be content. And so I shall be. And he is dead, and so are you. I will honor his dying wish.
What do you think we're doing?
Mm.
We're playing the game right here.
Yes.
Thank you. Still, thank you.
Eclipse, did you figure out the armor
We're
situation?
not. We're playing Go.
We have one person over the limits that I wanted to bring, but fuck it. We ball bring one more person just to make it even.
What about us? You invited us and now you're just going to let us hang?
Yeah. No, you're coming with us.
No, you're part of the original 3. So you 3 are already accounted
Lee.
for.
I almost have my cards.
Yeah, you're accounted for.
was overwhelming. There was an intense pressure on your mind with the voice.
Why not add another?
And as quickly as it came, it faded. As if it blocked itself out, let itself out, opened the door, and left. Something is afoot, something beyond your comprehension, at least for the time being. I'm sure.
Yes.
I wasn't winning that one with a 2 and a 3.
It's terrifying.
Yes, Eclipse.
The quartermaster already stated earlier that he wasn't planning on going down.
By the way, Drowsy.
Oh, I didn't know you were going. Not going. Okay.
No, I said I don't know if I'm going or not.
Honey, we're running into you here. Also traversing the pit today.
I'm worried. The underlying worries that I have, and maybe they're like that there's not enough assistance, because like
You seem well to do. I heard you went last time, and well, think you did a good job.
Okay, quick. Let's go.
That's good. Are you going down into the pit too, little one?
Last time I took off my cloak,
I am
it
a
ended
healer,
up being
so I am going
I'm
down.
not taking it off until
But what if it's really hot this time? You will regret that.
No. But it's.
I remember, I was cold too.
But if I have.
How you
to
so
put the
goddamn
belt
good
on
at
my
go? Bad and sick.
My entire arms and everything underneath
Listen,
here
I've had a lot
has
of
nothing.
practice in prison.
Oh, it's still cold up here, though.
It is. I'd barely consider this light armor. My arms are bare.
It seems we are now down to 8 due to the quartermaster getting dragged away by a dwarf.
I think that's for the best. Last time it was already pretty hard.
Makes sense. I still don't like it going down, but so be it.
How many did we have last time?
Okay.
If you remember?
I've got a bum. I can just blow us the fuck
Lee,
up.
you wanted to speak to me?
Oh.
I thought you called my name.
This person that said that died.
No. Okay. So did the quartermaster make any?
It seems he is not going as he's been dragged away by a dwarf.
Just like me in these damned go matches.
Well,
I do need the extra coin.
Not sure I'm quite a fan of having my finger
Okay, the
pricked
quartermaster
like
is
that,
not coming, so
You're
we're
lucky
good.
my
We're
pockets are
even.
deep.
Good.
But as I was trying to say earlier, Eclipse, before I thought you called me, did you figure out the armor situation?
I couldn't get to the dwarf in time because everything else started. I got sidetracked. I do apologize.
No, make no. I can handle myself.
Okay, well. Fourth dimensionally, hold on. I need to fix your tie because your tie is being weird. Anyway.
Fuck.
Remember to stretch us out.
No.
Remember to stretch.
Really?
Anyway, is everybody ready?
Right.
There we go.
I am
Get your
go.
big ass up.
I'm beating his ass and go. Alright, I'm getting money out of him. Okay?
No.
I'm 125 copper up, alright? Let me work my magic. I'm working my magic. Dude, don't take the coin.
Alright.
No, she just poked it. She just poked it.
Coin anyway.
Okay.
And as usual,
Want to join?
He's beating my ass!
After this.
I'm debating.
No.
Are you
284
Fuck it, why
copper.
not?
legitimate? Wait,
Is it sarcasm or seriousness?
is that
A
the
little bit of
noise I
both.
heard?
Wait.
What?
We are playing
Oh
poker.
my God.
If we
VR
do a bit of
one.
magic,
We're
if
about
we
to
do a
go.
bit of
Stop it!
No more go.
math, I
No
believe
more
is
go.
the word.
Let's go.
You can use
I
you
give
make
up.
it 5
I
times, right?
surrender.
What the beat is this?
Picks up the go board and fucking throws it.
4 plus 2 potions.
Let's go.
4.
Let's get
You
going.
have like 6
Oh, well.
chances to help someone.
I'll beat your ass later.
Namaste. No, that's the wrong wording.
I see.
That is the wrong culture.
That's further west.
Vomito. I don't know.
No, that's where I'm from.
That's a republic.
That's to the south.
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, let's go. Let's do Mario. Fucking idiots. Now you really want to make me play in-character poker. What have you done?
I've done it before.
I don't know how to open up a game like that on Discord.
This man took
join
the
VC2.
Go.
Yeah. I'll show you. Alright, so next to your soundboard, there's something called Start Activity. You'll find the poker matches by scrolling through or looking up poker. There's other games you can play as well.
Is it
Like
poker night?
Yes, poker night.
Because
That's how you do it.
holy crap, I've been holding this in.
I see launch button.
Okay, I'll be back.
Do I hit the launch button or launch in DM button?
Yeah, hit launch button. Ew.
Access to
Good
use
job,
your
everyone.
name
Stop
every
playing
time.
games.
I'm not playing games, that's Iron.
I'm learning.
Stop playing
Practicing.
I'm learning.
Okay.
But I'll do a match with you right now.
Yeah. Before I maybe kill you.
Alright, Lee, here you go.
Anime. This man was fucking cooking me.
Let's go, Samurai versus
I have
Demon.
done hundreds of matches back in like middle school doing poker.
You know what Pancake, you wanna know what I forgot to put away again?
What?
I have 2 vials of Demon's Blood plus Julia's Blood on me.
I can make it worse.
Yeah, I currently just have them on me. I forgot to put them away.
Lee is extra hungry today. Okay, what do I do?
Run.
Okay, so basically
I don't know how to play
you have to
poker.
have matching cards beforehand. Oh my god, what do you mean? Okay, you
check.
have
It's been stored in
to.
her boob.
Yeah, check is you don't bet any money. Now the cards on the table are the house cards. You have to match cards corresponding with the cards you have. They don't have to necessarily be the same cards,
I forgot to hide
so long as you can like stack them. So you have a 1 and a 2 and a 3. That's a row.
I have 4 healer's kits.
It's about game of bluff because we can't see your cards.
And one of them is only
Okay, you called 10. All right, I'll call it.
back alive.
Pancake, I love how right now
You?
what we know about the diplomat is.
I have a lot of hearts.
I know, right?
So he's flaming Empire, and I will put flaming Empire above anyone else.
So
good.
I have hearts, a lot of heart cards. Or at least I have a heart card.
Except the midget.
also, he doesn't like being healed, by the way. The Nashi does not like being healed.
Alright, so we are officially going to say...
Does it like being
I will climb onto your back, and you will
I
just
don't know
have
who
to
did
deal
that,
with me.
but I smacked.
Oh, hello.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
I won because I was the start of the round. That's all.
You need to run me through this later. Run me through this later. I don't play poker, I play 21.
If you hit the question mark at the very top right, and then
I
go
left the
down
game.
on the notepad menu.
How's he saying get his attention?
I'm very impressed.
I won't be able to do anything.
Yo, with a nat 20, that was great.
Yes, they are. I'm aware of this.
I will say this.
Yeah. I heard Pancake.
How are you liking your schizo episode?
Lee's in denial. He's in full denial. He does not believe it. He knows they died. He doesn't believe it.
Alrighty.
Schizo.
Everybody that wants to go in, go in.
Oh.
Schizo.
Side note to all my lovely player characters, please stay in the spawn room area. I only ask for about 15 or so minutes to get everybody situated.
Oh. Music.
But
Take
during
your time,
that
Drowsy.
time,
We love you.
during that time, get water, do your stretches, eat some bread. I don't know.
Time to drink some soda.
Or
I was
don't.
gonna say, I was gonna say,
They
hello, but they still don't.
Hey, Pancake. I love how what we
Hello.
know about the diplomat is he's a guy. He exists.
Yeah, I'm just some dude in armor. As it's always been.
Yo, can I have some?
Definitely, yeah.
Lee,
Cheez-Its and you didn't
who
tell
boy?
me? You got Cheez-Its and you didn't
It
tell me?
is not Gucci right now.
I need to go get Cheez-Its tomorrow.
His Gucci sweatpants are not the
I need to
Reeboks
turn
with the
off the
strap.
music. Where's the music button?
I just muted World.
Well, this is gonna run assets down there.
I'm with the Rizzler.
Yeah, it is me.
I am the Rizzler.
Listen.
What?
Also, I'm sorry that was your introduction to
the
Brain.
for
That
the
was a little
Rizzler.
bit more crazy than she usually is, so
What?
I'm sorry.
I ate a Cheez-It. Ambi tasted it.
Nice.
I also enjoyed
The thing
it quite
is,
a lot.
there was a character called Frank where she would come up behind him and just like grab him on the shoulder and be like, "Hello, you're my best friend now." And he would, like, slap his
Brewski,
bum
remind
back.
me. Oh, never
So now
mind.
that he's dead, I have a new victim.
Man, what kind of
Quite literally, I'll throw you
fucking
into the fucking
paper-thin
pit.
walls do you have, Bryn?
I've been threatened with words.
Why?
Buns, what kind of paper-thin walls do yours does your building have?
I don't know, but everyone can hear every single time I get strangled. Like, what the hell?
Jesus Christ, have some RP etiquette.
Do you appreciate the little wolf girl going in the window?
The Rizzler.
You're so cute. Oh my goodness.
Well, did
I
you...
fixed
my
bed.
It fell over while I was in RP, so...
Oh, he's gone.
Damn.
How did your bed fall over?
15 uses.
We don't talk about it, okay? I totally didn't have a romance scene earlier. So just don't worry about it.
4 healer's kits. Only one of them can be used once. So I have
Man,
15.
I can't wait for her to continue to prove her worth to Ashto.
How much did you pay?
Man,
I feel like I've been
Ooh.
rewarded.
She's trying her
Look at
best.
these
man.
Interesting day.
Look.
I definitely have notes for staff afterwards, but that's neither here nor there.
Yell at them.
Yeah.
I
And if
see.
you give your old
On a lighter note, I didn't know people could be shorter than men.
Unfortunately, they'll never be friends, but she can be useful to him.
I feel like today's the day Lee gets his weapon.
Hiding that she's a
Like, goes for the actual weapon that Min suggested. Besides just a saw.
I see. Oh, I'm fucking intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Pain sword.
And I was like, no way. No, no.
Oh shit, that's
Oh,
gonna be
what?
sick.
Yeah.
Chainsword.
Oh, chainsaw.
No,
Oh.
no, not chain sword.
Oh.
A
Oh,
cane sword.
Oh, cane
Oh,
sword.
cane sword.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay.
He just has a saw because he bought it.
So one of the NPCs here.
I heard chainsword because they came up behind me. Chainsword, like, huh?
Avoid
Oh, this is what I heard. Because the voice changer made it sound like chain sword instead of cane
Oh.
sword.
Yeah, that's right.
I just misheard them. Okay,
Come
I see.
here, goat man.
I need
I
that.
just wanted to warn
Now
you,
I look
there's
like
them in the world,
that
and
one
I know
character.
they do not do fire at all. They will.
I know that. I
Like, I
remember
panic
that.
with spiders.
There's a lot of spawns here, guys. We might be fucked.
Yeah, we're gonna be here
Don't
for
worry,
quite a
we will
bit.
be told.
Alert, alert.
Yeah, I know.
Jasmine, I would like to give you a forewarning. One of the players does have fire magic, and they have been told to try and avoid you.
So, Belle,
Jasmine has been alerted.
I'm gonna tell you, things might get fucky today.
I am prepared to stab you in the back if needed, sir.
Godspeed. Godspeed.
I actually have here with me.
Still deadly.
I am completely undetected.
You know.
You don't say.
Don't worry.
Well, not only that.
Don't worry,
just
anime.
Twisting the sword can
You're
cause
useful to him for
damage
specific
anyway.
Don't worry.
So he's not gonna
I'll
let
just
you
hit them with my feminine charm.
No, I mean, if anyone wants to accost me, even people of my own background,
No, Belle.
I don't
Like,
have
literally.
people that would
I'll
stop
hit the enemy with my feminine charm.
weak.
No, no.
Yeah, I
you're
see.
fine.
Peekaboo.
He's got you, homie. For all the wrong reasons.
You
I
like
just
to,
can't really cut
You like to
properly.
run ahead, meaning you're gonna completely
It's
lose
sharp,
sight of me if your
but
tactic
it
is not
would
fast.
be completely fucked.
Don't worry, gang. I'll save us with my feminine charm.
It's just not exactly like the group.
What the
Like,
fuck?
That's another thing, though.
I can cut with this, but it would just the edge alignment is so fucked it wouldn't really do much. Shing.
Is that a belt or a tube top?
Running ahead.
Chest binder.
Oh, okay.
Got a little body horror.
You can manage it. Thumbs up.
Body horror.
Body horror doesn't really freak me out.
It's not one person getting all the spotlight.
Like, yeah, I would welcome robot hands.
Yeah, I tend to be towards the back because I play the slower, weaker characters, so I tend to be towards the back, which you can.
Woe be upon ye.
Energy if you're just in a smaller.
You're making them have the bubble gut. They're gonna shit themselves soon.
That's crazy. That you would just say that. That's wild.
Stop.
I feel like I need to fear for my life because of Lee.
Stop.
Yeah,
please.
I successfully killed him. Your turn.
Oh, I can't wait to make you lose your mind, Ender.
Good. Hold on.
I also
Kunai to the eye.
I still
Kunai
have
to the
one of
other
those.
eye.
Oh my god! I also have the liquid mana on me too. Oh shit!
Kunai to the nuts.
You should inform the DMs about that.
It's never worked for people who have tried to touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she thought it was you were meaning
Hey,
regular
buddy.
people. She didn't know if you
Sup,
tried it
bro?
with other mages. You didn't specify.
Water.
Hello. Oh, why?
Well, they're doing exposition, so I want to wait while they're getting the fucking NPCs set up.
You're next.
Do you hear it?
Wait, that's on the model? Yeah, that's on the. Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
I hear it. Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry, I apologize. I unplugged my microphone.
I did. I was trying to warn you. It was like, I assure you, it has never worked for people. It's probably a bad idea to touch it. And before I could finish my explanation, you grabbed it.
Brisky, you are DMing.
Again,
this is correct.
I didn't know you were specifying mages as well, so my head was thinking, oh, he's only
What'd you say, Anime?
thinking about regular people.
You are helping
Just a
DMing.
couple of
with this, correct?
guys, you know.
Couple of dudes.
Relaxing.
Okay.
Man,
My character
Lee was
got
working on a
the
statue today and he fucking broke it. Tries to start again. Snapped off one of its arms.
Or peasant demon blood?
He's just upset too.
Chill dude.
He was chiseling a statue for 2 days now and he just cracked because he got angry.
Okay.
On getting interrupted when feeding.
Tissue sample of a peasant demon.
Oh shit.
Okay, tracking.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna start calling them pheasant demons because that's just funny and insulting to the demons.
Bird up!
No, you're fine. It's just funny.
Hey, Belle, do you have any cats?
Yeah.
IRL? No.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to.
Then he got sucked into a vacuum.
Yo, that's crazy work.
He was already dead, don't worry.
Morale shattered.
Are you talking about a fish?
No, a cat.
How would you vacuum up a fish?
Belle, I already
How would you
had
vacuum
work.
up a cat?
Belle, I am going into this RP with bad fucking news today that I literally got an hour before
Oh,
RP,
this was years
and
ago,
now
don't worry
hearing that, I want to cry.
Morale shattered.
No.
No, she's not crying for you. She's crying for herself.
Oh yeah, that's fair, but the cat was years ago, don't worry about that.
Jesus.
My cat died, the dog died, and my grandma died. Traumatized.
I had to watch my dogs grow old and die and then bury them.
No, it's none of that's true. I'm joking. Don't take nothing I say literal, except when I
To be honest, my mind went down dirty.
Your word full plate.
Hey there, fellas. Is this a private convo?
No, not really.
Any of y'all got cats?
I'm just babysitting you stinky player characters.
Cat,
What
do you
kind
have
of kids? What are we talking about?
Do you have any cats
Oh,
at
you already
all?
told me that.
I told you, man.
I've had one.
You currently have a
there's
cat?
a couple stray ones outside. No.
Well, apparently I've
stray one
learned
outside,
the
though.
cat language via memes on Twitter, and I tested it and it
Oh.
works. If you go up,
Yeah, there is a language.
Yeah, if you go up to a cat and go, apparently they follow you or come towards you. It's like,
You gotta do it to that one.
Why? Can I please beat the cat allegation? Stop this. No, stop. Stop. Stop this. Stop.
hey, cactus,
Yeah?
come over here.
What? Okay, sure. What's up?
Good cat.
God damn it.
This sort of sounded like a spring bed.
Exactly. That's what I was going for after that. My mood's improved. I'm glad I got my mood back. Because I had a fucking bad start to roleplay.
I see.
Fucking tracking issues for over an hour.
Jeez.
You may have at me.
I was asking for a high five.
You'll get a high five.
I see.
Where's Brewski?
Hey, that was okay. That was a linger.
Whoa.
Build up.
Water be upon you.
Hope you guys are ready to die. You guys are. We have so many NPCs today. You guys are fucked.
I see.
I'm sorry, I'm busy eating my granola bar right now. 'Cause I
Also,
was
Brewski, I know you didn't say that on purpose, but when you said the fish line, I was like, oh god damn it. Because
Wait, which fish line? What did I say?
boxed like a fish. You said that to Lee. Remember? Like just now, you said something about
like a fish
like
in a
fish in
barrel.
a barrel.
No, I didn't say that on purpose.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
I said that. I said that on purpose.
Did you know the soundboard
It was
I
a pun.
have?
No.
I have this as a soundboard line.
Boxed like a fish. Boxed like a fish. No, I had no idea. But, I mean, it was like a fish in a barrel. You know the situation you were in.
I know.
That could have ended so poorly for you.
Better than this.
Have you been having fun with the hell I've been giving you today, or
Yeah,
is it too much?
is he has a safe way out, but he's basically saving it because Solar said the crystal shard I took from the ship could feed me for a while. So he's basically saving that as a saving grace, Hail Mary. Yeah. He hasn't used it yet because he doesn't want to waste it.
I can't be verbal with it.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I can't
Are
be
you
verbal with
able
it
to be
currently.
sated by humans?
Alright.
Basically, I just need to eat. However, demon blood satiates me for a good while. Amongst
There was
other
a fair
things.
amount that I was gonna. I had a few different roads I wanted to go with it. I was potentially gonna get somebody to be like a nobody peasant, and have you just murder them in the back streets. But that didn't end up happening. So
I'm gonna have to talk with either you or someone else and stuff later, but that's for later. Finger poke. Not for anything you did, mind you.
Cool.
Risky, do you have a cat?
Ready? No, I have 2 dogs. I'm a dog person.
Okay. I'm sharing cat facts.
The vastly superior pet.
Okay.
Why are you finger tapping?
Why are you finger tapping?
As bad as the other 2 dads that I've had in my life because they left my mom. This one's my mom's leaving an unhealthy relationship.
Yeah, think about this though. Think of the
Alright.
bright side. 'Cause 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 'cause
Are you just trying to get me to laugh? Are you honestly just trying to get me to laugh right now?
I'm passing the time while contemplating maybe my
Well,
death
you
today.
can't-
Oh god.
In VR chat.
No!
Did you just in Minecraft?
Wait, Pancake, let's go ahead and knock this out. Come here.
Oh no. Yeah?
Don't oh no me. What do you want to talk about?
Okay, I'm gonna deafen my stream. Hang on.
I do look at everything else. Because I might be this way. You're down.
About that weather, yeah.
So that's what your statuette was. Shame.
Yeah.
Can't believe you've dishonored them like this.
Lee had a bad fucking interaction last session where it was like, oh, I saw my marquee's shade for like a split second. Well, I'm crying now. Anyone would be like, I need to make something to remember you by. So he's just been doing that, and he was like, I need to go down to the pit and kill something before I kill someone. Yeah.
Can you explain evolve, adapt, overcome with me? For me? Because all it does, says is consume, consume, and become more.
Yeah, basically it's Solar's thing of, if a demon eats enough and potent enough things, it ranks up. That's all I've been told.
Gotcha.
Which is why I keep track of everything I've eaten.
Get the hell out of here. This is a private DM conversation. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get the fuck out of here.
It's why I just track everything
The
I've
fucking
eaten.
Nova, this guy. Oh, I thought the players left for a second.
Yeah. Simply, I just track everything I've eaten, and whenever someone looks at it, he's like, "Oh, that's enough." Yeah. Solar's mainly tracking that. Though I should edit that I have drinking Prince blood now.
All right. Well, tracking your thread, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, you ready? Cause I'm ready.
We ready?
I'm ready.
All right, get over here.
Actually, Jordan, can I steal you?
What accent are you pulling from for that
I
accent?
think it's W.
Hello.
I think they
I want to
don't have
do
a
a
W
Spanish
sound.
accent, but I kind of just started leaning into more Zorro.
Can't wait to.
It's Spanish as
All right,
usual.
yeah, man. If there's like soft RP after this, Lee's gonna go and see if he can buy the weapon that we talked about, maybe.
Roll your eyes a little bit more.
So he would say whenever
Yeah.
we have
Cool.
chicken fried rice.
Well, I
he'd
want it to be more like Cavalier.
I just need a better mood than this soft music. I'm putting on industrial landscape.
So I
Can you play some different music?
I'm also hold on a second.
Let's see. This is my more preferable accent I can just slip into. It's simply just Italian.
Correct, kid. Do you want me to answer that question?
I kind of built it.
And I understand the rule.
Huh?
So you're why are you like Slenderman but with hair?
You can look at her cloak. It's somewhat similar.
Okay. Let me know when
You're
you're all ready.
legitimately Slenderman.
Jingling keys. Jingling keys. Jingling keys.
Alrighty, my good friends, my compadres, my future victims. I mean, adventurers.
Grab my tail. They turned
I'm
it
your
into
constant problem.
As always, thanks for being here. I got a great NPC team backing me up, so we're gonna have a good time. You know how I usually run my modules. It's gotta be violent. But there's gonna be some fun things in between, so don't fret too much. Now, that being said, just a quick reminder: healer kits have 4 charges per box. Healers have advantage with healing stuff. Fighters advantage with fighting stuff. Rangers advantage
Find
with
the
range
lowest
stuff
priced
and
health
perception and
plans at
tracking. And magic is just
healthforcalifornia.com.
fucking broken.
Get a quote in
That's just the cold hard truth. And crafters make things tick and work good.
Magic missile.
Now,
And he literally just Lee, magic missile. He literally just throws a fucking wrench.
Exactly.
I have 15 because I had one.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
But a wrench
Just
with
a
the
quick
catapult
refresher.
spell.
3 injuries lead to a critical state. You can heal an injury multiple times. It just drains your resources. I'm not too upset about that. However, if one of you reaches critical and that healing roll is a failure, that will send you into a death state. You will be able to choose to either have a dice rolled to see if you survive or die, sending you back to 2 wounds, or you can choose to take a permanent injury, thus having a crippling effect of your choice for the rest of the game's life, and you will once again get sent to 2 wounds. If you get hit again, you're back to critical, and we do the whole thing all over again. Sound good? Simple?
Yeah.
I forgot my bat.
For the record, from my understanding, the quote end of the game is the end of the RP. Like it is a permanent injury.
Forever.
Do not get that mistaken with the rest of the module.
If you choose that your character loses an eye and they have disadvantage on perception checks on the future, that eye is never coming back unless some weird shit happens with Seraphim's character. Now,
Can't tell this eyeball you wanted to get.
Brewski will primarily be taking care of you folks while I organize the NPC side of things. Yes.
I'll have a question when you're done so I can pull you away, because I just want to check.
Is it because of the it because of the comment that I made?
We'll do that now.
Okay. So not being like the not being like the what about this sort of thing to break your rules, like, because I don't know, obviously. It'd be just a thing to like add.
Okay, what's up?
To ask for like you and
She's an
Solar,
NPC, it's
yeah.
fine.
But I don't know what Solar has heard, but what about the demonic regeneration? Because I know I can regenerate minor wounds. I don't know about. Just something to talk with Solar about, because I don't know myself.
I can answer this easily. There is only one kind of wound, unless you're talking about permanent injuries.
Permanent injuries.
That is. Yep. Permanent injuries.
Because I'm kind of a
as
unique
far as my
example.
understanding, you will not recover from them. The only way I can think that you would is by potentially ranking up with your other ability. And maybe it will, because it's like ascending your physical form, potentially recovering, if not improving.
In your current state, your current class of demon, you are incapable of that level of regeneration.
So it's a perk I get
In
later.
time,
Thank you.
the more powerful you get, the more powerful your regeneration will get. So you could theoretically stave off permanent injuries if you're, say, a Marquise level entity.
Okay. Thumbs up.
But that's a long way to go,
Long
mister.
way to go. That's why I'm tracking everything I've eaten. Ever.
Yep.
Thank you.
And you got a friend with a couple snacks on them.
Yeah, I know. I might try some pickpocketing.
La distancia dispara un
Bryn from the top rope.
Yeah.
Damn, that
Hey, don't beat up Seraphim. I'm supposed to beat up Seraphim.
He's so small.
Grab you by the top of your head. Cat by the scruff.
I need a medic bag.
Your NPCs though are unnecessary.
Right after, like,
interesting.
right in front of this person. And I'm like, you just...
Hey there, fam.
Hartos Espara.
I go up and give them my
Bongor.
I'm like, oh wait, that's rude. It's rude for me to speak to you.
I keep slipping into a French accent with this fucking line.
What am I?
At this point.
Sembra un diciamo, vuoi mi vuole ma sembra un rindo.
You can speak for yourself.
Bing chilling.
You're big
Bing
man.
chilling. Bing
You're big boy. You got your diaper on.
Wrong,
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Quartermaster, and he was like,
Vámonos a la casa. Agarra que chinga.
you can call me the quartermaster, and then he's like, well, I didn't know we were doing
It is time to go home, and then probably a slip.
I didn't say you had to say your real name.
Who's going to say the real name?
And Arnold was like, well, her name is Rose, and I was like, sure.
Did I get you?
Now that all the distractions. Does anyone else have something? Anybody at all?
Hi.
Questions, comments, concerns? Yes.
Okay, I'm not sure Brewski told you, but I'm gonna tell you so that way you're aware as well. I currently have on me 2. Okay, so you know that all the weird ass shit I have fit on me.
Yeah, you got body parts. What?
Will you come back with the milk?
Never.
I didn't even see my hands go on your neck, by the way.
He's with me now.
You didn't. I was like, what?
I can leapfrog you.
Enough memes. Okay, player character. You may, as soon as you hit that green start button, your cards are up. Have fun. I'll kill you in a little bit.
Get going with oil changes, tire rotations, and roadside assistance with Toyota Care.
Music.
I'm too short. There we go.
I know I'm lost. It took a minute.
How quaint.
As you all seemingly blink into existence after setting foot into the dark of the pit, you take in your surroundings. You see a number of glowing mushrooms, stone walls, cavernous stalagmites and stalactites, and a few old tents as you have entered some form of cave, a new lair of the pit. And as you get your bearings, find ways to produce light, and begin forming your formation, your cards are now up. Welcome to the pit.
Alright, how do we want to do this? Shields up front?
Okay.
And then the healers be in the center. And then assaults be on the side.
Alright then. You there. I did not get your name with the horns.
And,
You'll be on the left side behind your friend here.
We have one
Mr.
scout.
Lee, if you stay in the back.
Of
You
course.
stay in the middle, Eclipse.
I would say, since we have one scout, that he can be at least a little bit ahead, and since he's quick, he can run back if there's any danger.
You can smell almost a wet,
Alright.
moldy smell.
I trust him. He's been on the previous mission that I was in. He's
Stay
been
behind me.
pretty good with it.
Old is within these caves. Organic at one point, maybe.
The tents are of no use to us. But I smell something further in. Old. Almost like
Arcana
mold.
for you, Eclipse.
Something unusual.
Traces of magic coming from somewhere nearby. Near the tent on the far left? Seems to be the only one that was used recently. Interesting.
Let me
It's
see about the
familiar.
tent here.
Look over here.
Step forward.
If you will, keep a hold of
You
that
approach the
archway.
tent with a 13 on the dice for investigation. As you look around, you see goods recently placed here. Things that you could have bought in the market before coming down. You see scraps of old bits of food, a vial from what looks like, not a vial, apologies, an empty flask that has a hole in it, a bedroll, and a smoldering fire. And that magic you feel
The only one I
rolling.
give a fuck about is
There's no mistaking it.
lady.
The crystal you
And
held.
this one. So he
John
walked
has
up
been
and I
here
came up.
recently.
If you can stand in the middle.
But where is he
the
now?
big sword could do the wide swings. We'll try and funnel them into you.
Our friend John
Sure.
was here. Keep an eye out. Ahead.
Aye.
Just in case we find him.
perhaps.
We keep moving.
Alright, let's go.
Party, advance.
Watch it. Got
It's been
something. Yep,
impaled.
there we go.
Keep stepping forward.
Hold beside it. I'm going to check something.
Hope these aren't fragile or loose. Watch your head.
As you examine, you see what's very clearly a long dead corpse that's been here for quite a long time. It doesn't seem to be a
Several
threat to you.
corpses litter the stalactites.
For any of us, if we hear them moving, let us know.
Lee, there's no mistaking it. There's a heavy smell and scent of death here.
What's your name?
Many people have died in this cave.
Oh.
Some
What's your name?
recently.
Casimir.
There's an irony taste on the air.
Stay in the advance. If I run back behind you, I have detected danger.
Even if you taste metal.
Just don't draw any attention to yourself.
There's a
We're going to try
metal
triangulate.
taste in the air.
You at the point, okay? We'll be right
You
behind
know,
him.
taste it. Yes. Give me a second.
Fall in. We're moving. Let's go.
If you humor the tall man, sort of smacking your lips together, he's right, there's almost an irony taste. It's almost like blood.
It's recent if they can still be tasted.
Ah, that was in my helmet.
Well, I do not have a conventional weapon. This can puncture, I think.
As you approach this new room, with your enhanced perception, closing your eyes,
I'm gonna
using
keep
your
the
ears
wall.
and your training to scout ahead, you step on something and it clicks beneath your foot.
and with a natural 20, as a pressure plate is pressed beneath you, a single dart flies from beside you. As you lean your head back instinctively, you feel the air brush past your nose.
Going to open his eyes and look around him for any other pressure plates.
Watch your feet. Light footsteps.
Pressure plate. I say.
You see.
I told you you're going to be possible with my fucking heavy.
I'm going to be smart.
Relatively wide, hard to not step on, but
Do so, just in case.
Hello, Mr. Skeleton. I'm going to take your head.
As you take its head, it powderizes into dust.
turn back around. You unintentionally step
Well, there goes pressure plate tester. Well, that skeleton's old.
Yeah. Your name is.
Yeah. I just wasn't 100% sure if it was an undead or.
Well, I wasn't checking for that reason.
Your foot is very close.
I was gonna get something to throw
Turn
on
your
pressure
gaze to the
plate.
wall on your left. There's
I'm sure
several
get release stones if
tiny
necessary.
holes in the walls, dart traps. That was close.
Nanashi, Artos. You are both in heavy armor. It is going to be difficult to jump. Nanashi, you will follow the path I am pointing out. Artos, follow the path I am pointing. Do you both understand?
With the two Artos,
I would say
it's
slide.
dark. You see him point in a direction, but it's hard to get a proper idea of where he's trying to guide you. You don't
What
want
was
to
the
trust
pressure
him.
plate again?
Right in front of me, I think.
Why did he go forward? He stood in front of it.
Oh, okay. So
To get it to shoot. They're not going to have multiple of the damn things loaded.
You don't know that.
That's why I tested it.
Oh, that's what you
I
were
can't see
doing.
shit. Yes.
Oh. Rolling. Apologies, I didn't know what you were doing. Artos, as you go to put your foot forward to disarm the trap or trigger it in hopes that it doesn't hit anyone, with another two, a crossbow bolt embeds itself in your left shoulder. You're unable to bring your shield up in time. You take an injury.
Alright, well, might as well make myself useful. Now, going off of standard dungeon architecture, there needs to be a way to
retainer gets himself shot in the shoulder.
Upkeep these traps. So there's a service entrance or a service port to turn it off, restock it.
I tried to just do something.
The pressure plates start there. Should be a false coating or covering somewhere to access the mechanisms.
What you can to try and avoid it?
Well, it should be. It's just a
I
pit.
cannot see shit.
Alright, I'll try to not step on anything.
Nanashi, can you keep a hold there?
I will.
What are you attempting to do here?
Using his
Apologies for
knowledge
the
as a crafter, he's thinking, if this is a trap and we're going by dungeon architecture, there should be a service panel to turn it off or restock it. So he's feeling.
You are absolutely correct. And as you place your hands around, you find a loose block.
Only if
It
you could.
presses in, and you hear several clickings throughout the walls. Sounds like chains and ropes sliding, and each of the little slits in the walls for the dart traps slide closed.
Safe to go now.
As the traps have been disabled.
Significantly easier.
She's going to, okay.
Well, I was trying to say it, but you all moved forward.
If you could please pull it out.
Basic dungeon architecture, there needs to be a service hatch or mechanism to refill. Basic logic.
Are you attempting to treat it,
Do
Mint?
a lot of dungeon diving.
I have unique experience, so it's fine.
One moment.
Usually it's either before the line of traps or after, depending on if there's a more unique entrance and we come from the back door. It depends, obviously.
Well, there's an entrance on
No.
the left.
Not
You
if
said
the
it was Kaz?
Nike one is going to
Yeah.
Casimir. Sure.
do that again.
Yeah, they work.
Casimir. Casimir. No, I'll stick with your food.
Take us to that point. Everyone, we're moving.
I'm still getting healed.
As you sit here, are you using a med kit? Sorry, Dress is talking in my ear. Okay. As you pull the crossbow bolt out from between the wrinkles in the chain, the bolt slides out quite easy, and as you attempt to clean the wound and stitch it shut, you just can't get your hands past the chain, and you have failed this time. There's no progression, but you have wasted a use of your medkit.
You have too much armor and it's too dark.
Can I
Yes.
activate her necklace just for light, not to summon the Golden Warrior, just for light purposes?
Easily.
Gonna activate it. You're gonna see.
You are able to see about 10 feet in front of you.
Oh, well, you can see now.
Should.
Brewski,
Yeah,
can
this
you
should
place
help
me where the edge of that
with
10 feet would be?
the
Because he will
injury.
adjust so that he's still in the darkness.
Again.
You're
Or
about
like
there.
right inside of
If
it.
you,
Okay.
if you don't
He's
want to
just
use
saying
one of
right
your things, I
inside
can
of
just
the light,
feel
so
down and just use
It's
my
about
hand.
right here, where I'm standing.
Okay, he's gonna stay just enough within the light that they can see him.
Do you think it'd be good?
Would you like my opinion
I hope it was
on what I see so far?
I can still swing the sword.
Time is of the essence.
If you see anything, call out.
Well, obviously, that hallway is more important as it goes up.
Arm up, right?
If it was a defensive position, invaders would have a harder time as it is a slope.
Like a bitch.
Oh.
So therefore, something of
That
better
her
importance would be up.
necklace is turned on with some light. We have about 10 feet
Stay behind
of
Casimir.
sight.
Valen, you would have heard that Lee was able to disable the traps. You found the panel.
He
You're able to move forward freely.
Lee.
Yes.
What is the chances that they pulled the trap?
Well, let's have a look. Now, from my professional opinion, something important can be up here because of the slope, better chance of defending. If there was a boulder trap, there wouldn't be blockage there. It would be open and prepared. It could have been triggered before. Yes. This is an actual crypt portion. There are dead here. Shouldn't be a trap. I don't think. No, perhaps that could be a trap. I'd go the left path, personally.
Lee, with your keen eye as a crafter and an 18 on the dice, the more you look, the more you realize this is just natural stonework. Doesn't seem to be any sort of traps that could possibly be rigged here.
Right, yes. This
At
is
least in the area ahead.
This is safe, at least. This is an actual crypt portion. There are skeletons. Stalactites, stalagmites are still standing, none crumpled. This is an actual cave. There'd be no place for traps here.
Very good. Fall back into the group for safety.
Of course.
We're going to keep needing you.
Looks clear for now.
Okay, we can move forward then.
In case I can't see everything, look for
Let's go. Shields
shattered stalactites, stalagmites. If there's an area we're clearing, more than likely something's been made there. As you can tell, it still has most of its bumps and crevices. If it was smooth, then something was needed to be cleared out there for some reason. I know you can only assume that reason.
Keep your eyes
We'll take
open
the-
above.
take
Just
the
in
right
case
hallway.
any of them fall naturally.
Yes, that is also a point. Natural dangers, you don't know if the pit is unstable at the moment, these could fall. Only some of us have helmets. So watch where you're walking.
If your arm becomes worse, just ask one to be wrapped.
That smell gets a little stronger as you get closer. See, this is another crypt area.
You easily recognize what you could smell earlier as bodies. Old, decayed, but still just barely giving off that scent of death.
What a horrendous smell.
There are two paths, as you can see. Nanashi, your recommendation. Which path?
I wasn't able to do it. If you can, I'd be grateful.
Present.
He's going to look at the corpses, the bodies. He's seen risen before. Is there any signs of possibly rising?
I can certainly hear that.
As you begin paying attention to these bodies, trying to pay attention to whether or not they are
Alright, Casimir, do
alive
up front.
or dead,
Alright.
immediately
Sure.
you see them begin to take arms and rise to their feet.
Shields.
Hey, DM.
Range against that, huh?
Right.
You. Get
Might assume you are not the fighter. Miss.
A chilling wind.
You have a dagger, though. You don't seem the fighter.
Undead begin to rise once more.
Sir Knight.
Crypt disturbed.
Let's move your shield that way.
Surround him.
Another one. I already find the crossbow.
Well, here's some advice on using your terrain against your enemy. Stalactites, or mites, I always get them confused. If one comes in close, kick out the leg, stab them on it. Easy enough. The muscles are lax enough. You should push that archer.
Don't worry, with a bum arm, yeah.
Checking in.
Several bolts slamming into the
I don't carry a bomb.
I think you. There's two. Firing at the one down the hallway. It's out the
You look forward and there's only two individuals at the front, and just barely down in the distance you can see another crossbowman taking pot shots.
Firing.
Rolling.
Roll back a little bit.
I'm more concerned about the behind us.
Casimir, come on. Stick to the line.
The bolts from your hand crossbow rings out true. As the skeleton in the distance, his skull seemingly shatters into a million pieces.
DM note, please avoid fire-based effects. Please and thank you.
Every cast of lightning results in a shock coming up your arm. Your mana burn is still in effect. It hurts, it is painful, but you're able to cast spells still as you shoot out a single witch bolt, making contact with the crossbowman between the two sarcophagi.
I'd get behind the wall.
We need someone to cover that corridor.
You watch as the crossbow skeleton is fried and disintegrated as your spell makes contact.
Cut them off at the catacomb. You take the left side, I take the right. We're gonna push them back. Sure.
And you remove its head with ease with 18.
Stand up. Using your support.
Kaz, the bundas are brittle. They are no match for your sword. As you see one approaching,
My home's been
sickle down the toes of it. A unique weapon to fight.
That's what we find. I'm in here. Stay here. If one of us gets injured, drag them to the side.
You know,
The clattering of footsteps behind you as you hear organized plate, the sounds of what you could only guess to be a shield wall coming from the other corridor. You know some of your comrades are down there.
Okay.
But that's never a good sound to hear.
The healer. Just move the shield to the side. There's a crossbow. At the one fighting Artos.
Lee, with a natural 20, you realize that this group is separating. If they divide too much, they will fail. You need to go one direction and only one direction.
Lee has a chunk of Rick, and he's going to fucking shot put it at one of the skeletons.
Your brick flies forward, hitting one of the skeletons as his head explodes.
Lovely. Using your surroundings. I do say we are being dragged into two groups. We should pull back.
I thought that was smart.
Yes. Are they... Is that your armored individual? I know you came together, but...
Come on, we need to get going.
Join up with the group.
Okay. There's two crossbowmen. We're kind of losing the point a little bit, I think.
You try to fire your crossbow, point blank at the thing. It dinks off the armor. You hit it at the wrong angle, and it continues to fly into the wall behind. As
The other side is being pushed back. You need to regroup. Fuck. Pause? Pause, pause.
As Artos and Okito continue trying to distract the skeleton with the scythe, the mage comes forward, breaking the line and attempting to freeze the wall in place, keeping these skeletons from progressing any further. However, Eclipse, you overextend. And with a critical one, even as you get this ice wall up, the scythe comes down.
And the ice wall is still up to just...
And it embeds itself in your shoulder as you are pinned to the ground. Unpause. With a critical one, your scythe is shattered by the rapid strikes of the swordsman. You are now unarmed.
Arthur, hold on! The ice wall should still be there.
Come on.
There is still an ice wall here. The skeletons are unable to progress.
Fall back, fall back! Assist the main group! No! I will tell you if the wall falls!
As you say this, Okito, you see the ice wall begin to chip and break almost immediately. It is not holding. The spell was not fully cast. You have maybe a minute before they are on you.
If I see any hint of either one of their heads, he's firing.
I'm coming, sorry. I had to cough.
I'm in charge. I'll push him to the right side. Understood.
Eclipse, your arm burns, the crackle of mana. The mana burn still in effect. You are spending so much energy so fast, you have not fully recovered. But as the healer attempts to heal you with a 15 on the dice using, what are you using?
Are you?
Using a healing kit. He has to stitch your wounds closed. And you are able to stand once more. The blood no longer dripping. As you turn your attention to the ice wall, you see that you weren't able to fully get that spell off before the scythe made contact with you. As the ice wall
I think we need to pick and push.
There's ice is there. They're still coming from this way.
The wall is failing.
Rolling.
Lee, get the rest of the group. We're going to push.
Still too close.
Fighters' orders. We are pushing down the main hallway. Reorientate. Please and thank you.
Fall back! Fall back! In the main group. I will cover him.
Kaz is able to quickly dispatch the first one, but the second one is much more dexterous. But slowly but surely, he is able to take it to its knees and behead it.
We need to push or they shall keep coming. As you say.
Come on. Yes, must move.
Before you continue, she's gonna come over.
This is deadly for the archers.
Crossbow ammunition.
Casimir, push it to the end of the hallway. Now, got you.
Covering.
Are you gonna say what you're doing?
We need more pressure on their backline archers. They've been too free to do what they wanted for a while now.
Yes, and I am starting to really dislike archermen right now.
Yeah.
I am covering you when it comes to them. I just got caught up in that other hallway.
Appreciate it. Shit. That's clean as fuck.
Ready, I hear the clanging. Yeah, I'm coming.
Hold here. We cut them
Zero.
off.
As you walk forward, someone catches your eye.
I need you to come on my side. I can take.
On the mausoleum, behind you, on your left.
My crossbow is the best thing, is it?
Spotted back.
Step back.
Give me openings, and I will fire.
As you approach the body,
Oh, shit.
you see next to the skull what looks to be an old potion vial, still filled with liquid.
Crossbowman in the back.
It looks to be a mana recovery potion. Probably stale and old, but knowing how alchemical goods work, it should still do its job.
You might have more use for this than I do, if you want this.
You could, sure enough. As you look, there's an old potion vial that is very clearly a potion of mana regeneration. It looks old, stale, and like it's been down here for a very long time, but knowing how alchemical goods work, it should still function.
She's gonna open with her mouth the capsule. She's gonna just
Even through Artos'
drink
fighting.
it.
As you take it down, drink it, it is stale, it is bitter, and honestly, it's disgusting, tastes faintly of bile. Picture like throwing up in your mouth. But, as you drink the potion down...
I'm fine.
Two more bad hits. Your head is bleeding.
It's okay. I will wait.
Go back to the...
Breathe. Steady yourself.
Everything been good so far?
I will ignore that.
There's children.
Upset. I did the thing again, I unplugged my microphone. As you take the potion down, you can feel your mana reserve recover a fair bit. But that tingle in your arm is still there. Faint, but present. Yes.
Lee is going to prep an action. The next time there's an archer, he has a small stone in his hand. He is going to try. Sorry. Lee is, the next time he sees an archer, going to attempt to discreetly cast the catapult spell. To rocket a stone at it.
When I die, then you treat me. Let's move, Casimir.
Understood.
On you.
Roll has been made.
Got you.
Just check to steady your breathing. I can hear them coming, but if we breathe too loud, it makes it hard.
Oh. Stop here, yes? Or we keep going?
We move forward.
Everything
But you not wait.
now slowly becomes eerily quiet. If you feel you need to take a reprieve, now's the time with this rocky terrain to protect you.
Everyone stop.
Ooh.
The silence is deafening. We are safe for now. But keep your eyes open.
It would be easy
Do any healing
to defend this point.
Agreed.
Break right. Take a break. Assess yourselves. Got you.
Where's my chisel?
rolling. What are you attempting to do?
Extract metal from rock.
Well, with a 15, you are able to identify this as copper ore. Raw copper.
70% ammunition.
Rolling harvest. As a crafter with a 13, you are able to break up and collect 3 raw ore chunks.
I shall end there.
Sorry, copper rather. Yes.
Ranged combatants are from
Healing roll.
I think you know that by now. Just letting you know.
Yes. With an 18, the healer expertly notices the indent on the back of your head, applies an appropriate ointment, and places a bandage that will not hinder your breathing or sight. She is truly gifted despite being able to speak. Or not being able to speak, rather.
Lee, was it?
Yes.
I wanted to thank you for blocking the thing with my shield, but fuck, it really fucking hurt.
It could have been your head.
True, so I thank you for this.
Temporarily, take her. Not that one. Take her armor pieces off. And quickly grab it. You can feel that it is tight around and you
Careful
can
that
see
doesn't crumble, and then you
burns. But it's not typical burns that you've seen.
I'm not gonna.
But burns nonetheless.
On the one hand, you're safe from traps on this side. On the other hand, you're not safe from nature.
Raw, in a way.
That is true.
Basic history lesson. They would usually have to carve out the imperfections to make traps.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because there is no room for the traps to roll freely. If there was a roll trap or dart traps in this cave wall,
Stand over here.
it would not be able to have traps here. It needs to be serviceable and smooth.
Inhale deeply.
Even flooring or pressure plates.
This
Which is why
to give to you.
Lightly.
It's not working.
slightly slanted. No, which specific? It's hard to say.
Deeper than just.
Oh, this.
The pillar seems like it's breaking.
Something's not right.
Well, that's just support beams at that point, but it is
the wood itself
decrepit.
seems to be petrified. Rolling.
Very old.
With a natural 20, as a crafter and someone who understands how the pit functions and how it's aged over the years, this wood is practically solid stone, easily 1,200 years old from your estimate, given its level of petrification.
It's mature.
It serves just as much structural support as the pillar, as the stalactite before you.
It's so old, it's not degraded, it's gone past that point. It's matured again, from paper to stone. It is
If the roll was a 17,
solid.
you're able to put on a kindly face and convince this
The
man
pits,
that he's done something to help.
on a rare occasion, makes itself weak on purpose, unstable.
If you so choose.
Most of the time it doesn't deem itself to be injured. It's weird. Some call it a magic anomaly.
It was a contested.
Almost a living entity.
She got a 17.
At least that gives me a little bit more closure that the roof is not going to come down on top of us.
If you feel shakes, the pit wants you dead.
Around the torso area twice.
Easy enough to say.
A lot of things want me dead.
I don't know if I dodged them.
I mean, this one gives you a warning.
Yes, 2.
I can do that. 15.
That is
for your
good.
first
No more
injury.
than no.
Yeah, I got
dodged
both.
it.
Thank you, Joseph.
It just
15, you were able to narrowly dodge the first one. It actually clipped your shirt a fair bit. It was a very close call.
It was hovering
With
over.
the adrenaline of the fight,
Azura.
you didn't
I saw
notice
that it
before.
just kept moving.
And with a 5,
think it's there still.
embedded in your right arm, right in your bicep.
No, bro.
Glowing eyes.
Just thought I should let you guys know.
You've taken 1 injury.
There it is.
You see it immediately. Honestly, you saw it from over there. You're surprised he didn't notice.
You
Eclipse,
how
how are
have
you?
things been?
Lucky is through the motions. Roll has been made.
I'm fine.
How are you attempting to
No,
treat
she's-
this anime?
She's tough. She's
Healing kit?
Surgically,
she's a little people.
use her scalpel from the
I know.
healing kit to strategically remove it.
Also, tip of advice for those shield wasps.
And an arrow.
They are skeletons. Their ligaments aren't as used to be. Kick their legs out where they're by the stalagmites. Impale them.
Very hard.
Make them fall.
That's what I've been trying.
But it is
I've been trying to do that. Some of them just don't give a shit.
Must have struck a very heavy cluster of nerves. He is in
Sometimes you get lucky.
Slow down your attack sometimes.
I'm assuming that goes even through the.
I do.
Like they aren't helping at all. At that
No,
point.
I don't know if you saw it, but I know you were attacking from behind.
It grazed
You
your
were going
bone.
high.
It's a miracle it didn't fracture or break.
You were a bit quick.
Oh, that time. Oh, you see.
Angry. That's
Yes.
Okay, so even with this healing,
I don't normally do that.
your arm will be slowed.
But only points given back.
It'll be a struggle to look
Oh,
across the
Cats,
vaults. You'll still be able to
you
do it.
feel an
But it will take more time.
unearthly chill run down the back of your spine, almost as if a predator's watching you from
Pass a roll
behind.
for you, Eclipse. With advantage.
Thank you.
An 18
Yes,
is a
Casimir.
gentle thrum to your left. You feel that arcane energy again.
Nothing.
The compass. It's close.
Everyone, are we ready?
Sound off.
I believe I am.
I'm ready.
Let's go. Back in formation.
Sure thing.
If you do not mind, I'm going to
Scouting ahead.
still be next to you, but
Run behind
take
lines
to
if a
that
danger
side.
comes. And we'll turn behind lines.
I
if a
have
danger
mixed
comes.
feelings about the next portion.
You'll stay behind the lines as well.
Both of you do
I
not need to
follow
argue
us
down
now.
here. Both of you will be behind the lines. We are dealing with skeletons. We know what we're doing with Scout. Now, step back. Casimir, we're on you. Take point.
I will state I do not have a feeling about this hall in particular. The brazer's tipped over. It's smoothed out. Be careful.
Lee. For a split second at the top of the hill, as you walk past the pillars, you see a pair of red eyes drilling holes into you. But just as quickly as they're there, they're gone.
This is smoothed
You don't
out.
sense any malice.
And
You don't
empty.
sense any foul magics.
Strange.
Just an observer. Interesting.
Check for traps. Drowsy? Or not
Everyone
drowsy.
stay left.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Excellent. That's the wall, everyone.
Bondsman, I will use you as cover.
As
and
all of
remain
you
able to
begin
fire.
to approach this massive catacomb, this open area that is quite vast, you can hear an array of skittering. There's quite a foul stench in the air as well. Not quite able to place it. It's not like anything you've ever smelled before. But just as quickly as that noise was there, it's gone.
Something is wrong. Do you hear that?
I smelled it. Might have heard something. I'm not sure.
It smells like shit.
I'm gonna pull the bandana up to her mouth. Cover the stench.
Lee, how are we looking on those straps? Any signs?
Well, I've been mainly following you. It looks smooth enough, though the now presence of actual dead worries me. Like the empty one had traps. This one has, I think, some bones, but allow me to feel
The
the
healer.
left wall.
With a 19, your one good eye looks around and you notice ahead of you near the walls there's a shelf and you see glittering. Off to your right.
No panel here.
If we're ready, Lee. We're gonna move forward.
It's a 50-50. I don't see anything on this one.
Okito, with a 2, your senses are overwhelmed by the stench.
Fortress.
You're not able to get a feel for much of anything. You can't rely on your enhanced senses. The skittering in the walls messes with your hearing. This foul stench messes with your smell.
Understood.
And your vision is just as clouded as it is dark within the catacombs. You're just as blind as the rest of the party.
As you look up, you notice on the shelf next to you.
Helmsman, my capabilities are
She
gone.
still has the necklace turned on.
Sitting atop the shelf above you.
We still have a decent amount of range.
You have about 10 feet of light, which is, we'll say, from this sarcophagus to the door, and now expanding as you walk forward. 10 feet being the full diameter, not the radius. 5 feet in front, 5 feet behind.
Now this is the optimal point for a dart trap.
Why is that?
With a 5, you don't see anything, Lee.
It's too far out. These are the most
That said,
dangerous
you
type
are
of traps.
completely unsure.
I need you to move fast.
Just be careful. If this is a long ways trap, you'll never know until it's too late.
Report back. Just figure out what we're looking at here.
Physical. Fill the gap, if you would.
Everyone, we're going to remain here and let our scouts move forward.
Eclipse with a 19 and Okito with a 12. In the distance, for a split second, you see a blue flash, and just as quickly as it was there, it was gone. Only a second thing for you, Eclipse. With a 15, you recognize that burst of mana, and now that presence is gone.
How does my shield look?
It's taking a lot of pockmarks from the arrows.
We'll look this way first.
Yeah, it'll hold for a little longer. Nothing won't look as nice.
Let's go. Shield never do. You look pretty for a while, and then you get into some shit, and then they're not.
As you all sit here and examine, you hear the shambling of more bones and skeletons, but you also hear the crossings of blades, chittering, laughing. Something else is down here, not just the undead.
Something doesn't sound clear, right?
What the fuck is going on? The undead sound normal. What the fuck is the other thing? Sounds like someone getting their ass kicked.
Step up. We're going to check.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanna.
With a 17, you take the cavernous mushroom and equip it like a shield on your back. There you go.
Hold it.
Tell me your secrets, invisible man. Yes. I don't know that. Whisper into my ears. I'd love to see that.
I have that big blue mushroom cap on my back.
Oh. I see.
That is hilarious.
They have a shield.
I'm more and more worried.
More like a parasite.
Situation.
We'll
like
wait
some
for
aliens or some
Eclipse and Fallen to get back.
Something is wrong.
When is it not? Right?
Well, this time it's wrong. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
It's the pit. What can you expect?
These are only, this is only our second time.
Really?
I guess we'll get used to it.
Let me be the first to tell you. Probably in hell. Probably you would be right.
An archer.
Understood.
Archer, is it?
I'll let you take this one.
Archer then. Way in the back.
Jazzy.
Yes.
He's gonna try and discreetly cast catapult at the archer with the stone in his hand. He sees it.
With a 7,
Don't stuff.
Antros, a stone flings out, hitting you in your shield, sending your arm flying, almost going over the ledge. You don't know where that came from or the velocity.
It's fine.
You see your shield.
Resend her back.
You see your shield fly out of your hand, balking the skeleton near the pillar below.
Where the fuck
We'll
that
get it when we
Karat
get
came
back.
from?
It's fine.
Took my
We'll
shield.
get it when we get down there if we do.
But unfortunate.
Until then, it's fine. You can remove the shield or try to. It's fine.
This would be a stupid idea.
Well, you have armor there, don't you?
No, look, they're back.
Yeah, but...
And they're being followed.
Oh.
She's right behind me.
Come on.
Alright, whatever those things are, they hit and run. You have a skeleton down
There's a
to
crystal
our
here.
right.
There's a crystal here.
On the left side, there's a door that leads to a tunnel. On the right side, there's 2 doors that lead to the same room.
Okay, then we take the tunnel. You guide us. Show us which way. Left or right.
Follow, fast.
Run. I'll take up the rear. Go, go, go.
Come on. Come on. Following slow.
Casimir, you and your friend Arthur will take the front. I will remain on the back.
Okay. Right, got you.
Go, go, go! Artos, be our head.
Go in.
Moving.
Understood.
Down the dark chasm or go down here?
What direction?
All of you stay here.
Down here first.
We need to go now.
What
The positioning. They're trying to check where we go next. I think we need to reposition for a minute.
That leads to that main room. That door leads to the main room.
Well, it seems you need to help the fighters.
He's looking for any one of these things that has any form of ranged.
Let's go.
You
do not see any.
Old destroyed arrows. You see pieces of surprisingly good condition armor and weapons throughout the bodies around you.
Still up there.
Should you seem to collect them.
Right. Good.
You're drowsy. Leah's picked up a sword from one of the cadavers.
Long weapons, you know.
Yep, it's not in great condition, but it's usable.
And he's noting that odd skeleton's death in the distance.
Reach the skeleton. You strike out with your Wirehander. You're able to just barely parry it with an 8, but another one comes in from the side, landing a slash to your back.
Oh no.
This isn't a good spot.
Casimir, above you.
If either of you can do
I
range.
know. Our armored individual lost his shield in there. It's gonna slow me down even more than I'm already slow. Let's go next with the shield.
Understood.
Get to your back from that side. One
Jazzy, injury roll. Took an arrow blocking his around. Brewski.
Get inside now.
You want to take this one?
No, there's archers.
from above
Come
the
back.
staircase. With a 7, a rain of crossbow bolts come down.
Get back. Come on.
Several glaze off your armor, but one finds purchase in the center of your breastplate. Injury.
incredible grave.
I'm gonna very slowly head back to the person that needed
With
the
a
shield.
17, the shoulder check launches into the ground as it begins overwhelmed.
And over.
Confirm. I need to bring the people back together. Stop fucking around. We need to group up, please. If you would. They're still here. Still a threat.
Keep holding your shield.
He's got a crossbow bolt in his chest.
My crossbow. You got out of that unscathed.
Grab some crossbows.
Move back. I've got this. Understood. Moving back.
Sorry to patch you up, sit down.
It's fine. Suit's nice.
Watch yourself first, Azora.
I guess I won't come on.
Drowsy. 2 rolls.
Yo.
2 bolts trying to block her Zero.
Natural 1 and a 19. You have suffered 1 wound.
I like this suit.
What's your other back, I suppose?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Hey, no, get around the other side of this pillar. Hey, Lee, other side of the pillar. There's still shit this way. DM?
DMs are not available yet.
The end thing, the main group.
Shit. Where are we going?
We're lost.
Fuck me.
Get them back here sooner rather than later. Oh, fuck. Lee, do you have a weapon?
I have some I've picked up.
I might need your assistance.
Right. There is no DMs nearby.
Healing roll. 17. You're successfully able to patch the wound. 100%.
Lock its blade.
Nanashi, this formation is falling apart. You need your team to work together. You are getting overwhelmed.
In the middle of everyone. The healer. Point. Everyone, surround the healer.
Understood.
Fallen. Grab the clips by the tail and get them back here. Now.
Hey, soldier boy.
Alright then. Did you just soldier boy him?
Crazy.
Yeah, I threw my sword right at his face.
I think that wasn't clear enough.
Crossbowman. Zero.
I need another healing roll. Crossbow in the chest.
DM.
God ran off. God has abandoned me.
There's a lot of them split up right now. Drowsy. DM here.
Drowsy.
Yes, what's up? Healing roll.
Crossbow to the chest.
Man, you were burning through medical supplies. With a 12, you patch up his wounds. There's a sharp
pinch. It's very uncomfortable, but it's a successful heal.
Everyone, we're moving. We're going to move straight forward.
Nanashi,
We'll
you're
find
running
the rest
through
of them.
medical supplies. You can't survive this for much longer if you keep splitting up and getting injured.
Come on. Stick to the formation. And do not
You see, as the mage is dragged back into the formation, she is bleeding heavily from her side. She has taken an injury.
Hold here. Hold, everyone. Revamp.
We need to keep around.
Come.
She also has a gash on her back too, so there's that too.
2 injuries, 2 medical rolls. With a 16 and a 13, a healer, you burn through 2 more charge uses of your medical kit. You are using medical
Eyes on the
supplies at a extreme rate, but you're able to stop the bleeding, and you're able to continue to moving. But you're beginning to realize the folly of splitting away from the rest of the group.
There's something, albeit large, in the darkness.
Nothing else left here.
Everyone listen to me. Listen to me close. Understood. We need to stick together. All right? No more splitting apart. Fallen, Eclipse. What did you learn on your scout?
Right. Up
Sense
there,
the
there's the
crystal
room.
here, but it's yeah. I also was
Getting there.
sensing a crystal, but it's being transported all over the place. It's that way, definitely now. It was here against that statue.
Hey, Chris, as you say
Do you
this,
see this?
Lee,
What
as
happens
you
again?
examine,
It's
this
gone.
place is a maze. You have
Alright,
barely
I
scratched the
understand.
surface of this one area alone.
It's back somewhere else now.
This group won't survive much longer if they continue to act the way they are. You might be better off turning back.
I need to find
Everyone.
the main person who's
I know.
people around.
Would you like my
Listen close.
advice? Hug the left wall,
We need to
please.
move out of this big room
Yes.
first.
From the
Everyone,
compass.
we're getting on top of that fallen column. Go now.
Let's listen to the man who does the dungeon.
Yeah,
You
so we
sense
need
the
to get out of this
familiar
room first.
mana of the crystal, but
We simply must find the weirdest point.
is that artifact you held.
It will whittle us
Hit me first.
down.
You take point.
Over and over
I'm
and
watching our
over.
ass in case we get ambushed.
Everyone go. Healer.
They're using pack tactics. We must keep moving. They will draw out fights.
Go, next. Fallen, go. And last man up. Go. Alright, go.
Oh, Azira, you get the chance. I was stabbed in the back. It's not too bad. I can still fight. I'm just letting you know now that I might need treatment
Oh, yeah,
later.
that's not a stab, that's a whole fucking gash across your back.
I'll be fine. I'm still standing.
Fallen, where are we going next?
Back there, I think, right?
First I hit him in the
We're
head.
going backwards. Come.
Understood.
Yes, because we went left. And now we go right.
Alright. Hold here.
Didn't you say left?
Hug the left wall like a maze. Well, starting with this left wall, same
Stay
thing.
back. Before we do anything else, me and Arturus are going to take point. Casimir, you're going to land in the back. Be crowd control.
He's firing at that
Lee,
one over there.
I want you.
Wait.
Lee, I want you behind us. Tell us which way to go. What's the
Please
smartest
hold.
plan here?
Valen.
This entire mausoleum's
Fire your
empty.
hand crossbow.
Hold on. As the hand crossbow rings out, the single twang of a crossbow bolt fires across the room. As you all hear a loud thud against the ground as a ratman is instantaneously killed.
That's what you get, you
Bolt
rat
straight
bastard.
between the eyes.
Arthur, I will kill you right now. Say that again. Say that stupid pun.
Be careful.
I'll do
You
it.
thought it was funny.
There.
The hornet's nest has been kicked.
And several sets of footsteps can be heard coming from around the corner. The rats are angry.
You notice off on the opposite side of this room a large chest wraps up.
Haste.
Brisky, I got this. You handle the combat.
Understood. Thought you.
Lee's aware of mimics, yes?
They exist, yeah. Maybe not in the sense you know, or maybe in more than ways than one.
Just throwing a stone at it.
Rolling. With a 6, you misjudge the throw and it goes up and directly down in front of the chest. With a thud. Judge the throw. You feel like if it was gonna do something, it would have done something by now. Unless it's playing the long game. They're curious little creatures.
Gonna pull out 5 silver.
Okay. As you place your hand upon the chest, it bursts open and out comes
Oh, hi.
the Gravedigger.
Here's some silver.
Thank you.
Do you know where to go, by chance? Are you my mystery prize?
No clue. No.
I see.
I was sleeping.
In a chest.
The rats tend to ignore me, so good luck with that.
Ugh. You're odd. I assume you're one of us. Well, pleasure to see you again, I'll assume.
No, unfortunately, I'm not.
Well, you're not freaking out either. Keep that to yourself. Hello, Artos. The Gravedigger is down here.
So I am as well. Thank you.
Yes.
Right.
One's going to get.
I will wield your Naginata for now. If
I'm
you do
aware.
not mind.
So I found
you
something.
all can see with ease that Nanashi is very clearly injured.
She's using the halo, the healing
With a
aura.
natural 20 as Halo of Healing is cast.
I
Nanashi, you
saved
feel
your ass.
quite rejuvenated. Your energy returns to you. The pain on the inside of your body from the deep gashes and strikes of magic
And that would be the
fades.
same thing with this gentleman because he was also injured, but I got in
As Eclipse is healing you, yes.
Yeah,
Well, this is
party
going on. So nobody's panicking. The Gravedigger's here.
Healing AoE.
Have to use the thing.
Behind you.
What do you mean? With a 15,
Hello. Goodbye.
their leg, the deep wound, the rhythmic
They were
chirping of
inside
your
a chest.
arterial blood begins to close.
I do not
The
panic.
injury seals itself very
Yes, I
painfully,
fight.
very slowly,
And I
stitching
win.
itself shut. But you can walk again.
Is your
Is it
back
the same with
okay?
the back injury?
In other news,
That will require a separate roll. Rolling.
that way.
13, Halo of
We
Healing.
need to go
will
as deep
also
as we
cover
can
that.
in. The more we stay to more large areas, the more we need tightness.
Helmsman, I'll
They use
return
mainly
shortly.
pole arms.
I am not going far. I'm simply glancing down that
You
hallway.
do not leave this formation. Not now.
Nanashi, they will keep coming as long as we stand still. We must push and not stop.
We will push.
A still caravan is a dead caravan.
It's a bigger version.
Then where would
of
you go?
What I use
Deeper in.
heals.
The deepest we can go.
Where?
This is there. That is further down.
Feel eyes.
The rest of the rooms
You
connect.
see someone sitting. they get to their feet.
They are strange.
Kind of meandering
They were in
about.
a treasure chest.
You recognize them from the surface.
Rolling.
They're odd.
Gravedigger.
With a
Yes,
12.
They're the ones that bring the
You don't
bodies
know
and
where this
bury
path leads, but you know where you were
They know
beforehand.
what they are doing.
There were multiple branching paths, so at the very least, if this leads nowhere,
Interesting,
you need to
say
go
the
across
least.
the opposite side.
Odd.
Further down.
I mean, if they can handle themselves, they can handle themselves, right?
You're going to hate me. We see them.
Also, Jazzy.
Everyone, lend me your ears.
Mine can hear
Listen close.
a bigger version.
Letting you know, 10 minutes has passed.
We're going to move deeper in where these requests.
Understood.
1 injury
I am
healed.
Flagman, Pointman. Everyone follow me. You move.
Go in the middle and back.
It's not much. Honest work.
As you turn the corner to Nachi, you see a enormous wall of shields and pikes. These rats are burrowed deep and burrowed in thick. You don't know what is further down that path. You're not even sure if it's worth it.
What are we doing now? We're not going that way.
Do you think we could,
Drowsy, cursory glance.
tunnel.
This is a pretty smooth hallway. Is there a pressure plate or a access panel to a trap?
Rolling. With a 17, you are confident that it is simply a hallway. You don't see any potential mechanism that could be triggered here. This almost looks like potentially a storage room passageway. It's hard to tell.
Storage room. Storage room. This is what this is. Not important. We move.
Exactly. Come.
We can go back to the other
I will
room.
guide.
There is a tunnel there.
Fine.
If we go straight.
If I were to take a guess, this would maybe have been church pantries, maybe.
What are you doing down here?
Storage.
I'll be okay.
Categorizing.
I'll remember that.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Nachi is still the lead.
I don't know what they're doing.
It sounds like the rat people just won. We're going to start running now.
To avoid ambush from where we came from, we will go this way.
Alright.
Nanashi! To avoid ambush from that tunnel, we're going this way.
Understood. Casimir, you're back on point.
Right, there's another door.
Alright. We will stick to the formation we had in the beginning.
Same room, remember?
Yes. Does that mean they cannot move into the room after we have left?
Arturos, on the left.
Artos, not Arturos.
Arturos. Sorry.
This is not the time to be like you
Oh, no,
always
this
say.
is
That's not my
even
first
talking
language,
about
it's
the
fine.
arm thing.
Very low.
Connects to the same room.
Maybe 8 bolts left.
8 bolts left.
Continue.
Just so I'm tracking, Felon, how many flash bombs do you have, and how many other bombs do you have?
He has 1 damage bomb. The flash bombs
Like a
I haven't
smoke
gotten
powder
the regular bomb is meant for damage. He has smoke bombs and flash bombs. The flash bombs he used the most, so he's probably getting really low on that, but he has not used a smoke bomb yet.
Keep the
Can
formation
he make
moving.
Smoke bombs, you have 6.
Team exposition can be given on the walk.
There's a there's a scorch
Flash
mark
bombs,
center
you have
yard.
2.
Be careful.
And then powder bombs, you have 1.
I say hug the left wall.
Step to the side.
Hug the left wall.
Understood.
Scorch mark.
Go to the left wall. Go to the left wall. Go to the
Also
left
paying
wall.
attention to the back because no one is.
Casimir, just barely, you dodge out of the way as a stray
I know,
crossbow
but
bolt.
I'm paying attention to the back as well because they've been ambushing us.
Embeds itself in Anashi's shield.
Watch your surroundings. Watch for the scorch marks. Watch for the arrows. Watch literally everything.
Azura, as you
Thank you.
walk
Can you take out the arrow in my shield? Sure.
I can do that.
Thank you. I got you.
Eyes to the left as we pass
Going
the
this way.
stairs.
Alright.
Where's our team?
Originally.
You watch as Azura has a crossbow bolt embed itself in her shoulder. They're taking pot shots. Looks like it's from where you came
Get in
from.
here.
We can heal when we're not being shot
Everyone
at.
in.
Come on.
Yes, inside.
Come on.
We're back where we started.
Nanashi,
We have more places to go down.
Hold on.
Two
We have
paths.
people we need to heal.
2 paths. One straight, one to the right.
All of that mana down below. You're very close to that initial shrine.
Scout. And go fast.
And the
So
one
do you.
on the right or straight?
It is down the stairs and out to the left.
He's gone per my orders. If he dies, it's fine.
Yeah,
It'll be my fault.
to go take a look at it. And
Good man.
Oh, I hate playing commander.
You know, Lee, if you come down here, you should probably bring an actual weapon.
Oh, Small one has something to say.
I do not have one, I'm afraid.
I'll be right back.
I'll do well enough.
Never mind then,
Eclipse,
I'll be
where are
right
you?
back. I don't know, I wasn't told.
We have to realize who's the weak link here, I say.
Remain here. Remain here.
Alright. Artos, fill the gap.
They not.
We need
Chest is locked.
to be careful. Something very big is down that way. One big thing.
With an 18, you are
Unless they're all walking in lockstep.
with an 18, you easily open the chest.
The,
See some handful of coins and 2 healing potions.
I'm going to tell him I'm rich.
Ryoki code.
There's the 2 healing potions. Give it to anyone who is severely
Where's Nanashi?
They
Both them and Eclipse went somewhere that would
Chest
affect
also
They
contains
said they will be back. We're holding
20
point until
silver
they
pieces.
return.
okay, I'm glad I had a sneaking suspicion, but I didn't think that they were going to be in fucking darkness shooting crossbow bolts.
It is this shrine right here on the other side.
I didn't even. I haven't done.
The what?
The major threat.
Speaking to them.
You checking the wall? Yeah.
I'm making a map of where we've been so far. It's in a room, a curving entry point, I suppose. Door. We've gone a few spiral.
Incoming? Okay, well, incoming.
Artos, I need you to move back over.
You're janky back a bit.
Okay, well, let's take a step back and hold the corridor.
I don't
Like,
think...
For
just
those
come
of
back.
you that
Hide over
recognize these creatures, you see orcs, demonically tainted
Come
humanoids,
back here.
far corrupted by demonic essence and
back
forced
here.
back into the darkness.
Back.
But what about the other two?
These are big, these are durable, these are dangerous creatures.
We need to get back, please.
Orcs.
The edge.
Are we holding or are we
There's
free?
answers down there.
No, yeah, we might
We're fleeing. Everyone, go down this hallway.
Understood.
Nanashi, you realize you're just gonna go running in circles, you need to hold your ground.
No, she.
Standpoint, form a line.
Alright.
I got a really stupid idea.
Find the lowest priced health plans at healthforcalifornia.com.
Crass, with a natural one, this creature is far stronger than you could have possibly expected as its hammer swings, hitting you in the chest, knocking you on the ground blindly.
I just dropped the smoke bomb over here. Bearing down pouring with smoke.
With a 17, the orcs within this area see a dust of smoke as they turn around, losing interest, seeing a singular vulnerable target behind them.
God, where did he go? Where did they come from? Ah,
Distracted by Artos. We need to help him.
I'm sorry. Good thing there's no wound progression.
think they're running around. We're tripping here. They'll probably meet back with us.
Make it all the way around.
With a 13 at combined efforts, you go for its jugular and it passes away. Black ichor begins to drain onto the ground.
Okay, that's dead weight. That's dead weight. Yeah, well, we're still alive.
Yes.
Healing
healers.
That thing's blood.
Double 17, successful roll.
Also, can I still have the
Hey, that's strong. Grab that mace.
With a 10, you get like half a vial of very dark red blood.
I believe some of us wrapped around the back.
Standard demon.
We need to go and wrap around with them.
Than Julia's.
Go on, we need to go. Over here.
Just going to grab this body.
I was hoping, fuck, I wanted God for a second there. Hold on.
Settle it like normal players.
Oh, man. Blood. She has 2 syringes. She's using one of them.
With a 14, you can fill one vial with blood. Weirdo.
They said that they would give me money.
Go on, I want to talk with the keeper. Keeper, I wish not to bother you too long. You already know. Can I have some of that? I'm rather hungry.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
I just need the bonds.
Delicious.
The heavy scent of blood is in the air. While your hunger is sated, it is intoxicating in its own way. Simply tasting the air is delicious.
He's also gotten a chunk of orc meat. Doing combat.
This is
Not my business.
What the hell are you around me? Like, like, I don't know, through the show or something?
Attempted treatment, what are we working with here?
Healing potion.
215.
Right. Healers get advantage, one moment.
So that's
2
3
injuries.
That's 3.
All in 12. You down the
So
healer
that
and
sends you to
which injury
critical.
are you treating? One to your back or your leg?
So,
Leg.
how do you wish to
Potion
handle the
goes down
treatment?
smoothly. It's
You had
bitter.
healer and you
Tastes
have eclipse.
a little bit like a under
True.
I
strawberry.
did my magic chili.
Really, really bitter.
I'm gonna
It's
do
not
one thing
unpleasant,
real
but
quick.
it's not your favorite thing in the world.
Before we get too carried away, you understand what happens when a critical heal's failed, yeah?
And
I'm here
the
to
second one with a
Okay,
so
so
to your back.
Eclipse, I'm putting it in your hands. Are you going with that heal
But it is
first?
not nearly enough. It is very deep.
Yeah,
You're still bleeding very heavily.
How's it going over here?
When you're done. I almost done, Edwin. We're free with her. If you have any cures left, I don't.
Are you
What's
okay?
next?
I took 2. I'm not doing too hot, if I'm being honest. If you don't
Let me
have
wrap this
materials, I could.
the back up and then I'll help.
As you attempt to treat the back again with wraps from your med kit, with a 2 and a 5, you are unsuccessful. The bandages soak through.
Injury is healed. You are down to 1 wound.
Alright, that is alright.
Oh,
Didn't
How
say
many
any
uses
words.
do you have left on your med kit?
I have 2 more.
With a 19,
Understood.
Good
You're
then.
able to use it again if you'd like.
body is
Good then.
Here,
Okay, fine. I got one.
down real quick.
but
Bro,
you are free
more potions?
medical care and
Yes,
I
that's
broke
what
my
I'm about
nose.
to give you.
Hey, DM.
You don't know how much further you need to go, but in your
President, what can I do for you?
stories of
The dead orc that's right there.
bloody rain.
I'm gonna grab some of
These
its
are
flesh.
terrifyingly dangerous creatures, and you felt
Okay,
Fucking
rolling.
weird.
What is wrong with you, you fucking psychopath?
You get with a 3, the skin is like really tough. You're able to get some of the skin, but it looks more like dead skin and like dandruff. It's kind of gross. It's kind of warty and smells really bad.
Not what I wanted.
This one's getting a healing potion.
Healing potion.
With a natural 20, it goes down smoothly.
Never mind.
My
That's
devilish
one.
good looks are saved.
Any other treatments for you? I know you have 2 injuries.
You are the great
Now I would
leader
have
of
one,
this
and I would guess I
squad.
could get that treated.
I have seen samurai
My
fight
back.
as you have.
By your estimation, healer,
Not all can lead.
both of these individuals have a single injury.
So there will be no falling for you
I
today.
have 5 charges left on the thing, and I can alchemize 1 healing potion.
You are the greatest.
I bought
Understood.
these ingredients
Do
for
what you
that.
will.
Homeland's
Roll
warriors.
has been cast.
Can you-
And you have proven yourself
You
to
can
be
take
one
our
on their
homeland's
back.
leaders.
I think I'll be fine
I don't
for a
know where
little
this
bit
one
longer.
is.
Daimyo.
Okay, I'm
No,
gonna
I
treat
just have
him
one.
first.
Stand.
The 16, whatever you do, will be successful.
Need a hand up or are you good?
Mundane.
and fight.
I'm down to 4 charges, and I'm gonna treat his injury.
I think you're healing.
With an 8, it won't be as easy, but it will be successful.
Okay.
We must retreat.
So, Brisky,
Here they are here.
Wait, where'd they go?
is everybody like okay? I'm
Everyone
making
over
sure.
here is all right.
Accept their hands when we
Okay.
stretch.
Was making sure.
You're the ones that
because-
can barely stand.
Unless Mint has injuries. Mint, do you have injuries?
You are low on resources.
I already
you're
got
low on
the
energy.
shoulder healed.
Understood.
You realize
Yeah,
that
I have
you
the
will
double
touch
G.
the ice
I was
Down
going
to
to say I was going to
3
risk the
charges.
mana,
There will be more.
more of the mana burn, and just do
You've
the
been down here for
aura
several
heal again.
hours now. At least from what you can tell, being
Since
down, you may
all
either
good,
turn
you know.
around,
Hey.
making this operation a failure, or
I mean, you got me there, Azura.
you may
Let's do it.
continue forward, having this be a part 2 for next time. As we are reaching soft end.
Everyone come.
Right now, things are quiet.
I need you to listen. We can keep going. With the supplies we have now, which are low, we can return to the surface with our lives intact, with our dignity between our legs. I leave it to the group.
It is not dignity less to retreat to live to fight another day.
As long as we now know where we have to head to. The only issue is that we may not be able to come back. Which is unfortunate, but at least we will be alive.
How
What
rooms
about
have been
you three?
flooded, it is too dangerous. They keep coming in swarms.
I need more
And
fighters.
you?
I'm with them.
Simply don't have enough men to
Lee?
hold.
I am rather fine with either, actually. I'm not really that touched. Which is lucky, I suppose. Though I see you're having a hard time.
I mean, you don't have a weapon, so it makes sense.
Either or, it's fine, but
I've killed a few.
Even
A
at
little
the
low.
cost of our honor, to survive allows us to continue our path in the future.
Why the fuck are you here?
You could have helped me earlier.
Hmm? I mean, if you guys want some help, I can provide you a healing potion.
I think we need a lot more than just one lousy healing potion right now.
Scratch
We're low on
that.
a
2
lot of
healing potions with a natural 20.
We need more than just 2 healing potions.
Most of everyone seems to want to go back
Yeah, I
to
have
the
a
surface.
second one, apparently.
I have
If you
obligations
guys
and
need them, I
family
can
up
give
there.
them to you.
Still, the ability to heal.
I tend to find them on the bodies down here quite often, so it's whatever.
Say again, Azura.
Hmm?
Say again.
I only have enough supplies to heal 2 more wounds.
Alright, that's it. I'm calling it.
Her one more.
We go back to the surface and return.
Oh.
Pulls out
Promise
a
to
banner
keep.
staff.
4.
He pulls out a banner staff
3.
and the banner of his clan.
3.
I will lead the retreat.
Let's go. No time to dilly-dally. Alright.
Let's go. Follow the banner.
Azura, what I was saying is, he just doesn't. He's not in front line, so he's not going to get hit as much. I was saying he wasn't combat capable.
Hold.
Get that slow.
We have people falling behind.
We have to pace ourselves.
Forgive me.
You are well, brother.
Keep walking. Don't stop.
Surprised that you guys want to go back already. So close.
Close to what?
Death. That's what we're close to.
Yes, but there's tons of shit.
I don't remember.
Nanashi, you have conflicted feelings about this. The warrior in you feels shame that you're being forced to retreat. But the man in you feels like you're doing the right thing, as you don't know what the threat is beyond this point.
So we're all gonna just pretend that that's not weird, right?
You hear skittering behind you.
What?
It's not frantic or like it's a...
They were just here, popped out of a treasure chest.
It just sounds like walking.
It is very odd.
Nonchalant, even.
To put them on to treason.
Nanashi,
As they snuck into
you can
the pit.
hear skittering behind you. Not frantic, doesn't sound like it's rapidly approaching, but as you turn around, in the distance, just barely through the fog, you can see that pack of rats from the bottom of the cavern before that was laughing at you.
Azura, Eclipse,
Run.
go.
Go.
You're not following me. The sooner we get past this hallway, the sooner I can turn back on the trap.
Yes, but why would they? They would just swarm and kill us. If we, come on. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Rolling something for you, Lee.
The sooner you get past this hallway, the sooner I can turn back on the trap.
Lee, having spent as much time as you have in the pit, you've gained somewhat of a sense where you're able to tell how large areas are, how expansive they are, as both a crafter and a denizen of the deep. You know that you barely scratched the surface here, and it's a shame that you won't be able to see it through to the end. Maybe next time.
Wounded step by step, patched up, wounded, bleeding, exhausted, defeated. You are all unable to conquer this section of the pit. Perhaps you're not quite ready, or perhaps the odds were stacked against you. Either way, you have all chosen to retreat to safety rather than risking your own lives for paltry gain. You are all free to respawn and cards down.
Lay down my back.
The good decision.
I am the big red that makes all of the rules.
I was gonna kill you.
Listened in.
Oh, I'm so gonna get angry at you as a zero.
I blocked 2 arrows for you.
It's a joke. It's gonna be made.
I know. I want to thank you. I need to do that in character, and I didn't want to.
And now Lee is uninjured without getting healed.
Pull away 2 of them so they can kill one of them.
Only 1 arrow injured him. He took it out. We didn't get healing. But he has no injuries.
See, that would have worked if there wasn't a smoke bomb.
Walrus, if I could fight you more often, I would brutalize you.
That one dropped the bomb.
I'm surprised on the multiple times I was behind everyone that you didn't try to shoot because I had demon blood on me.
And then we were
That's fine, there's more important
There's
matters.
one random lone guy.
Fully sated for now.
Yes, I've had a meal.
Wait.
A nice flanked steak.
Smart idea. It's just circumstances.
I had a smart
What was
idea and
that?
then fucking got fucked over.
I shall end stream, so I make goosh.